Hello, hello. How y'all doing today? Oh, with all this stuff going on and getting injured and all this kind of stuff, it's everything's been jumbled lately. We've moved our other live. I thought I had this live scheduled until people started writing me asking me was the live going to happen, and I'm like, yeah, it's scheduled. And they're like, no, it's not. I'm like, oh, well, that's a problem. So I had to hop on and get that scheduled real quick. So I do apologize for that. But at this point, there's nothing I can do but roll with it, right? Let's see. I'll go ahead and queue up the videos first, and then we'll take questions. That way, we make sure everybody gets their channel viewed if possible. And you can bring up your questions. I'll mark them, and then we can come back to them as we finish them, or as we finish the videos. So that won't be a problem going forward. I did figure out how to do that too, so I can star it, and then it separates it, and then I can go back and pull them out later. Hey, we got in here today. We got Brenda at Redbird Farms. Hey, Brenda. She was one of the ones that reached out to me and was like, we doing this thing today or what? I'm kind of hunched over, but I'll be kind of leaning back some after I get these first videos scheduled. And then those that didn't know, I did hurt my ankle Sunday night. And so I've been on crutches all week. So that's been an adjustment, trying to get everything done. I'm still going to work because, can't not go to work, right? Not over something like that. So I had the kids go upstairs and get the crutches out of the attic for me. And that's what I've been on all week. So I was actually icing my ankle and had it elevated in the living room. And luckily there was people that reached out to me, let me know something was wrong and not right, so I could get it fixed. So Josh Skinner Farms and Brenda Redbird Farm, thank you very much for reaching out to me about that. Let's see who else we got in here. We got Chuck, Life with Belinda and Chuck. Welcome, welcome. We got Debbie and Hopeland. We are garden gals. I look forward to seeing them and Chuck, and maybe Jesse if he remembers. And at the Kentucky meetup, more and more people are saying they're going. They've got their room reserved, so we're definitely looking forward to um, meeting up and hanging out with people again because it was really, really fun in Shoot Dang. And we'd never met Debbie and Hopeland before, so it was kind of fun to really, really get to see them in person. Um, I, some people that might be a once in a lifetime chance to meet some of these people in person. So I was really glad that we got to go. Jesse said, "Hey, all you IT literate folks." Chuck thought I was going to be late. No, I, I don't know if it wasn't scheduled. I really wasn't late. It just wasn't scheduled. Let's see. Let me get caught up here. Did anyone? No. You wouldn't get one, Jesse, because it wasn't scheduled. There's Leanne Slacker showed up. She actually beat me here, I guess. But I had it scheduled before she got here, so I guess that works. There's Leanne, Midnight Farmhouse. I'll just have to make up for it, showing some videos and the advice, Jesse. He said I might have a long talk with that boy. Yeah, but I was late this time, but that's okay. We all run late sometimes. Who was it? I was on somebody's. They were like super late last. Tony and Joni. They were at late. Then they had problems with their internet, but Jesse said, "Don't." Oh, it jumped. Wow, it jumped bad. Hang on. StreamYard hadn't been jumping like that. It jumped on us bad yesterday. Brenda said I'm not late. Yeah, it was on time. I just had the image of Foghorn Leghorn saying that you're right. I say. Oh, wow. Pay attention, boy, right? There's Wendy at Willoway Ranch. How you doing, Wendy? Y'all give me just a minute. I'll get all this caught up. And we can get the show on the road. Not too far behind yet, so that's a plus. Who else we got? We got Skip, Gray Wolf Outdoors. How you doing, Skip? Did you change your profile picture again? Who else? We got Camp Silky. I can't reach my list, so if I don't know all the names today, that's just the way it's going to go. At least I'll call you by your name, right? Camp Silky. That's. I'm not even going to pretend to know that one. That's the one I never can remember. Annette. It's like just like the other Annette. Hey, look. Casey's so nice. Sometimes when she wants to be. Or like my stepdad used to say, I was always nice. I was nice if I was asleep. Oh, they're so nice when they're sleeping. Well, y'all forgive me this time. I appreciate that. Let's see. Why is there a lag? Is there a lag, Leanne? Shouldn't be. If it is, it might be you. I was late because I thought I scheduled it, but I did not. And then we were busy all weekend planting, and y'all be getting some videos on that soon. Can't tell you what it is though, but y'all will see very very soon some videos come out on what we were doing this past weekend before I got injured. So hopefully there's not still a lag, y'all. If there is, let me know. Shouldn't be. There's Josh at Skinner Farms. How you doing, Josh? Let's see. There's Ralph at Webb's Web. He's been coming for a while now, so it's really cool to see him here. He's another IT person. I believe it was OBS is what he deals with. He's pretty much a specialist on that. So if it's something you're into or you want to check out, or using that as a streaming platform kind of deal, definitely go check out Ralph at Webb's Web. Leanne said, "I think AT&T is not working today." I don't think AT&T works any day. I guess I should put your number in my phone. Mine? Well, you got Casey's. You have mine too. So you have from the business card. Let's see who else we got. Everybody's saying, "Hey, I'm getting caught up here." There's Danny Days, Homestead. How you doing, Danny? Y'all just hang in there. Let me get caught up real quick. Then I can rear back and get my leg out of this weird angle. There's Chris and Larry Homestead. How you doing, Chris? I was stoked to see. Well, it's a sad day, y'all. Well, it's a good and a bad. It's good because Chris won a mug from Boots and Bounty on our our subscriber giveaway that we did. It finally come in the mail, and she was stoked about it. And now it's been taken. So her daughter has claimed our mug. So every time she goes to get it, it's already dirty and stuck off to the side, so she's not able to use it. So I guess that's a good thing. That means, it's a good mug. Her daughter approves, and her son approved too. So it gets the Chris and Larry Homestead's check of approval. Don't be using your injury as a crutch. No, never, never, never. I use my crutch as a weapon. I use my crutch for my injury, yeah. Let's see who else we got in here. Oh man, this thing is just horribly jumping tonight. And of course, I'm sure they'll blame YouTube, right? Hoping and I had a great time meeting you, Casey, Emma, and Logan. Well, it was a blast, Debbie, and I look forward to seeing y'all and hanging out with y'all some more in Kentucky. There's Dawn at Hat Creek Homestead. How you doing, Dawn? I just said that, and then I typed your name. They're supposed to be going to the Kentucky meetup as well. So there's another good channel that if y'all want to check out, y'all should. We're going to check them out tonight. See how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe a couple more. Who else we got in here? Maybe they won't jump on me really bad. Who else? Everybody's saying, hey. Yep, Skip did change it. See, I pay attention to Skip sometimes. Dawn. DAWN. What did you do to your foot? I sprained it like really bad. Tony said, hey, chat and all you wonderful people. Look, Steven has an assistant now. No, not quite, Tony. I was very grateful she didn't chunk them at me. She said, whatever. If y'all hear that fan, let me know if it's a bother. It can get turned off. I don't think y'all heard it last week, so kind of left it on. I just sprained and rolled my ankle. I was trying to do a trick kick with the volleyball with the kids, and I didn't stick the landing very well, or at all. Well, actually, I stuck the landing. I rolled on the ground, so technically, I nailed the landing. But how I got there wasn't the graceful way you would probably want to do it. This is my left ankle, not my right one's the one I have had issues with, but my left one, and it rolled out, and then I heard it pop like 3 times. So as soon as I felt that, I went ahead and collapsed and rolled over to get the weight off of it, so I didn't do any more damage to it. And luckily, it's only swollen. Nothing was bruised. Nothing was torn or anything like that. So we're going to be all right. It's just going to be a few days where I'm not up and mobile like I want to be, but that's okay. The kids have really stepped up and helping Mama out, and Mama's been doing my stuff that I normally do around the house. She did laundry, y'all. That's saying something. Washer did laundry, she said. She just threw it in there. There's Barb's country home. How you doing, Barb? Do what? Ain't she remember to change it over? That's her downfall, her memory. Unless it's about something she really wants to remember. Let's see. Have I not looked for you before?
Hey.
Bushwhacker Mountain. Are we just going to call you Bushwhacker? Because I don't have a name for you. Is that what you want to go by, just Bushwhacker? I don't have a name on you on my visitors list yet. I do have your channel name, so I know you've been here before. And I've talked to you in other lives. Hey, look, we just reminded her there's something in the dryer. Oh, I got to put this down. Just turn it sideways. Woo! All right. So, Bushwhacker, what can I call you?
So the extent of my laundry doing is I get it to the washing machine. That's usually as far as I get it. That's what Steven does laundry.
Yeah. I'm fine with doing laundry.
I'll find it next week.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I need one more. Who's going to be the lucky winner tonight? And that's going to be the Vineyard Farmhouse. We got to meet him at the meetup as well in Sheepdang. Let me get him. Vineyard. See, he just had he did a live, right, with Terry at MT Homestead. If I remember right. Oh, now my foot was going to sleep because of the weird angle I was at. I'm going to have to add him to this list because I know he's not on here. I keep a very thorough list. It's a background check. No, it can't be a background check because Josh at Skinner Farms got on it. And he's still here. So let me do that. All right. Well, he is lucky number 15 today. So did that even pull up? Yeah, it did. Okay. All right. Oh man. Let's see. I'm glad to see you, Bushwhacker, in the Vineyard Farmhouse. I know we talked briefly at Shoot Dang. I need your name too, Vineyard Farmhouse, so I can put you on the list. He was late because he was texting me. Yeah, well, you were the first heads up that something was wrong, and then Brenda had wrote too. So I'm like, no, something's not right. And now I've got two people telling me, asking me about it. They should see it. We should be good. So I'm really glad that y'all reached out and helped me out with that. I helped Tony with his IT problems on Monday. Well, that is very awesome, Leanne. He didn't contact me, so it must not have been too bad. But I'm glad you were able to help him out with his issue. Nice meeting y'all. Bushwhacker. Everybody saying, hey, Miss Boots Banny. Still haven't seen the mug. Her mug has been stolen. Well, reacquired. Can't say stolen. Chris, her daughter her daughter has swiped it. Just going to say hello to everybody. It's easier that way sometimes. Wow, it jumped again. And I was holding the thing. I was holding the slide bar, and it still jumped. Let's see. That's where I was. Okay. Hey, if I get caught up, I won't have that problem, right? I can hear Jesse now. Well, if you weren't behind, it wouldn't jump. There's Bare Bones Living. How you doing? I know I've talked to you and Chuck's. But you're not on here. Well, we're fixing to fix that now. That's Brian at Vineyard Farmhouse. And I need to add, I've really got to update this list again. We've almost filled up a whole nother page of awesome people. Bare Bones. All right. We will get that caught up. And Barb said, I saw that video and everyone wanted your mug. Yeah, they are in love with that mug. That's a good looking mug. I had to give them props because we don't even have a mug. So, who won the first one? It was Miss Mary, Mary Ranch. She won our very first mug, and that was the very first mug ever produced with our logo on it. And so Chris actually has the second one. So those are pretty limited edition. And right now, it seems like it's a limited edition in her house too, because she can't seem to get it. Internet's having major problems. It is the system more so than any single person's service. Gotcha, Tony. Well, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Amanda, Bare Bones Living. What parts are you in, Amanda? What state? There's Amanda and Fern at Honey Badger's Homestead. How you doing, Amanda? Hey, Fern. Oh, and Hopeland too. Hopefully, I said Debbie Hopeland earlier, but Hopeland, if you're seeing this, hey, Hopeland. Hope you're enjoying your T-shirt. Let's see. Thanks for the shout. There's some new videos on my channel that aren't tech related. Imagine that. Oh, well. If we get time, Ralph, we will circle back around to that. If not, remind me, and we'll definitely touch on that next week. So we definitely want to shuffle around and make sure we're getting everybody in there. So if we have some more, if we have time and nobody has questions, we can show some more channels. That's fine with me, because that's what we're here to do, right? Make friends, get answers to questions, and find out how Chris is going to get her mug back. Justin, he got out of line in case he put him back in his place. She tried to. It didn't work out very well. You see, I'm still here. I'm still rolling. Still got jokes. Tony said, don't do a video on me. I haven't posted in 8 days. Slacker? I haven't done one in a week. Well, all right. How about if you don't want one, we're going to pass yours to Ralph because he was in here earlier too, before the others, before my cutoff. So how about we do that? We'll swap you for Ralph, Tony. I do remember seeing those come up, Ralph. I got you. I ain't got a chance to watch them, but it was perfect time. I might have to find out if my other slackers in here got his stuff together too. Let's see. Yeah, Amanda and Fern. There's Jerry, Carpenter Self-Reliance. How you doing, Jerry? Glad to have you here. Bare Bones, was it you asking for me to put a pressure canner in my Amazon storefront?
I don't think so.
No. Casey said she don't think it was Bare Bones. She doesn't think it was Bare Bones. We're getting there. Nope, wasn't her, she said. There's Sugar in the attic. Hey, Sugar. I feel like I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. It's been a long time. It seems like it. Chris said, I'm very annoyed with the mug. Every time she goes to get it, it's dirty or gone. She said, I just want to drink my coffee. Let's see. We're getting caught up, y'all. Let me see what's going on. We will get rolling here. You don't have to show my channel since I don't have new content. Another slacker. Okay, so then I'm going to take yours out. And then the next one was Amanda. So if you've got some questions, if you want to go ahead and post the questions, put a queue out beside it, and I'll get it started, and then when we finish these, it'll help me go back to it instead of kind of throwing the brakes on everything. And we'll do it that way. Something fell. I'll get it later. Let's see. His first name is Mr. and the last name is Bushwhacker. I've heard that before, Jesse. In that order. I got to go fetch a kid from a field trip. Hopefully it was a fun trip, Dawn. Logan had a field trip today, too. Oh, you had Mike and Terry. Oh, that's cool. I saw the notification pop up when I was at work, and I didn't get to really socialize much at work today. I had to work. Hope I can hop back on. Well, I hope so, Dawn. I got you queued up to show in the second half of the ones that are queued. Honey Bat, hello, Redbird. How is you? That's funny. Always be good. There's Clayton, the fishing nut. How you doing, Clayton? You been having any luck lately? Oh man, this thing jumped again. Good Lord. How far did it jump? Was it? No, totally stolen. Man, okay. Woo. Casey, I'm right there with you, girl. I forget to change the wash to the dryer. It's the worst chore. See, I usually stay on top of it. As soon as I hear it, boom, I'll go change it and roll. She's not. She's on the other end of the house. She's in the sewing room right now. Brian and Papa and Paco. Got my notification right now. Yeah, we're in here. Cut was stolen. That's just rude. Have you got slow mode on? No. Thanks for that. I needed to fix that. And to turn the thing on so we can pause the trolls. I had to throw it up and go. Not throw up and go. I had to schedule it and go. That'd be something to get on a live, wouldn't it? That'd be very awkward. Let me change these settings real quick. And we'll get going. So just a refresher while I'm going in here, I might as well show you all how to do it. For the ones that may or may not know. Right? We just learn as we go. Nope, Grayson has the second one. Oh, dang. He says, I requested you as a mod. How are you this evening? Oh, yeah. Maybe it's because the slow-mo's not on. Maybe that's why I can't get caught up. I'm still 5 minutes or 6 minutes behind for whatever reason. All right, we're going to go in here and change these settings real quick. So if you want do lives, and not everybody does it, but we found a good way to keep the trolls down. Hey, look, y'all, we're at 239 awesome subscribers like y'all. To keep down the trolls is to turn on subscriber only mode for your lives. You can do it after you go live, but it's better to do it before, just so you don't forget. Like I told Jesse, then I turned around and forgot. And that's still my copyright. It still hasn't fallen off. I'm supposed to fall off July something. We'll do it. Well, look at that later. Let me get this turned on real quick. If you go into YouTube Studio and you go into your live, whichever one you want to change the settings on, you go and hit the pencil, go into edit, go into customization, and if you want the chat to show after you finish your live and when somebody's watching the replay, yeah, you have to hit this. If not, it will not show. Participant mode. This means if somebody comes in your live, they cannot chat unless they're a subscriber for this amount of time. So it defaults at 5 minutes. You want to go ahead and drop that down to a minute, because if you get a new person in and they took the time to come in and subscribe and do that sort of thing, you don't want them to have to wait 5 minutes to comment. Or, I mean, it's kind of annoying. I've been in some lives like that. It did not go well. It left a bad taste. This message delay is what people call slow mode. Well, it is called slow mode or slow chat. This is how long do you want people to wait between sending a message. So it defaults at 60 seconds. If you do a giveaway and that thing is set at 60 seconds, you're going to have some mad people because they can't get in. And I mean, if you do a drawing real fast, they may miss the whole window. So you might want to go ahead and drop this down to 5 seconds. Make sure you hit save. So now only subscribers can comment in the chat, and they can only send one message every 5 seconds. Sometimes that can be annoying if you set it for like 20 seconds and somebody's saying, hey, and they're saying, hey, 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 hey. Oh, this kind of, once they know, hey, I got to wait 5 seconds, sometimes they can put a couple of those together. So it's less messages going out. So now we've got that fixed. Let's see what else we got. We got Annette at Apple Tree Urban Homestead in Australia hanging out with us. Oh, was it a rainy morning down there? You said those storms were supposed to be coming in. Brian, the list I was talking about, it's a visitors list. I started a list, I don't know, a long time ago on Boots and Bounty, and it was only the people that it's not everybody. Like, it's not everybody we've ever met on YouTube. It's only people that have come to a live for Boots and Bounty or here on Mr. Boots. And that's where we want to know you. We want to know your name. You know, you're more than a channel. You know, you have a real name. Some people prefer to go by their channel name and not give out their personal name. I understand that. You don't have to give out your personal name. If your name is Gary and you want to go by Bob, tell people to call you Bob. Nobody really cares. It's just a little more personal. You just got to remember, hey, I told these people to call me Bob. But we like to keep it personal and to know, you know, your name. Just because it's like if you go to shop in a store and somebody says, hey, Bob, how you doing today? And you're like, oh, that's cool. They remember my name. It draws you in. It's warming. If somebody says, hey, Joe, whatever, and your name is really Bob, you didn't need to know who I was. You don't have that connection with them. So we try to have that connection here with everybody that comes in. Sometimes I have to consult the list until I say them more and more, and then it kind of sticks. Except Camp Silky. I have the darndest time trying to remember her name. But I guess because there's another Annette at Apple Tree Urban Homestead, but she puts her name in the thing, so it's kind of hard to forget that. But it's just our list to help know y'all. Bare Bones is in Illinois. That's all we need right there, Illinois. That's it. I don't want to go into any closer for your safety. Just in case there's like a freak tornado or a fire or something like that, then we can try to check on y'all. When the tornadoes were going through Oklahoma, we were reaching out to, Paragon Ridge and Brenda. I reached out to Fugate Farms, and all these ones that were in the path to try to make sure they were okay. And they kind of, people actually remember you and so want to say, hey. Let's see. Fern said, hey, I got my 10 minutes behind. That's okay. Did you email that one you slowed down for me? Did you Are you talking to me? Mods and what they can do. Mods can put people in timeout. They can hide users, or they're really just your referees. I mean, you only want to make people mods that you trust. Never somebody says, hey, I'll mod for you, and you don't know them, do not set them as mod. Sometimes you might even have to ask around. If it's you might know them from chat, but you don't. I mean, are you going to trust them to control who can chat and who can come in your channel and stuff like that? Because if they have a vendetta for somebody, they could turn around and hide them, and you'll never know. So you kind of have to make sure you do trust whoever it is that you make a mod, because they can delete stuff, they can delete chat, they can hide users and put them in timeout, which is like a temporary pause on them being able to chat. Brian. There's Janice. Where to begin Homestead? Welcome. I was late due to heat and not feeling well. Me too, sugar. I'm on crutches and I was on ice. It was still kind of hot. And I had ice on me. Hopeland wants to wear it every day. I told her it needed to be washed. Hopeland likes wearing her shirt. She wants to wear it every day. Casey says she don't blame her. That's an awesome shirt. Thanks. Put me in wherever works. We will do it. There's Lainey. Number 1, be yourself. Welcome, Lainey. I spoke to Clayton earlier. I'm sorry. I thought I was caught up and realized it jumped. We're getting there, y'all. I've been trying to do a video a day and schedule it at the same time. Yeah, you can do that. Did it again. Good thing I remember the time this time. Let's see. We got to stop meeting like this. What, Lainey and Jesse's playing tag today? I still have content I have to put out about shoot dang, or at least the day I left shoot dang and what we did on the road trip. But that's okay. Sometimes it's a toss-up. When you go to these events, the thought is, I want to hurry up and get it up so people can watch it. But like last year at Shoot Dang, it was almost like oversaturation because there were so many cameras, so many phones, so many this, that people got to see the same thing but from like different sides of the room. They've already saw it. It's not new. But if you kind of come in a week or two later and then you put your stuff up with something fresh, everybody's seen all these other videos that came out early or the next day or the week after, so coming in, a couple weeks later is not a bad deal, Brian. I actually like that idea. Getting a window unit Friday. Oh, Lord. Well, bless you, and I'll be saying a prayer for you. That's for sure. We should all meet for coffee. Oh, yeah, because Brenda and Jesse, they're pretty much, you go around, you're going to see them somewhere. Had pretty good luck here lately with fishing, but not much luck with my equipment. Oh, Clayton, I'm sorry to hear that. But if your equipment's faulty, but you're still catching fish, that's a good thing, right? 531. Is that Peppers behind you? No. No, that is, what is it? The little baby oranges?
It's the cuties.
Those cutie oranges. And this is the herbs that's drying for something I can't say. It's a secret.
No, it ain't.
It's a secret. Don't forget the thumbs up. Yeah, please do, y'all. Definitely helps. There's Hayden Farms. Hello. See, we're getting there.
Somebody couldn't read my shirt last night, so I put a new one on.
It's a different one.
You like that one?
All right, I got that marked, Chuck. But pretty much you gotta reset each time. I'm blaming you that I didn't set up Jesse as a mod on my live at Shoot Day because you were supposed to be showing me what to do. What? I was doing our live, Brenda, and running audio and
She was talking about her live whenever we were going live, and that she forgot to set Jesse as a mod before she went live.
oh, so that's your bad. You didn't ask me before. You didn't even ask me over breakfast. You could have asked me over breakfast. So technically, it's your fault, Brenda. Hey, Marie, Aroki Homestead, how you doing? Hey, y'all, have sound low, but watching, sitting here waiting on arrival of my new grandbaby. Oh, that's awesome. So what number is that? Is it 1, 10, 5? How many grandbabies you got? How many would this new grandbaby make for you? Because that's going to be another blessing for y'all. He don't have trouble remembering mine. He done a background check on me, but I had the FBI block the bad parts. No, you didn't. For an extra $5, they gave me everything, Josh. It just cost me an extra $5, so I'm gonna have to get some rice or something out the deal.
Fried rice and chicken.
Some fried rice and chicken on the Blackstone. Let's see. Way to remember Camp Silky is to say to yourself, next time I go fishing at Camp Silky, I need to take a net. Let's see, we're almost there caught up. I knew you'd be the first to catch it. Camp Silky said, that's what I told the drunks when I was a barmaid. Oh, gosh. Do you think it's good not to post on a day? I'm going to come back to that, Sugar. I got it marked. Garden Gals. Amanda Honey Badger said, hey, Casey. And Josh said, hey. Brenda said, but it was my first live. Well, you should make sure you get all the questions first. Like me and Jesse, I don't know, before his live, I want to say we were on a we were on the phone for like what, an hour, a little over an hour, going over settings, and he was doing them as I went through them and all this kind of stuff. So it could have been done, Brenda.
Hey, Amanda.
And yes, Stephen, I was talking to you about the video. You slowed down for me when I hit my head. Oh, didn't know if you were going to email it to me. Oh, no. Yes, you were supposed to remind me like a week ago, Josh. I will, because I've got to download the whole video. I'm going to cut that section out, and then I'll email it to you if it's not too big. If not, well, I'll get it to you one way or the other. That's Lisa's favorite saying, Casey. I hate running. There's Tasha, Art and Adventure with Mother Trucker Tasha. Welcome, welcome. Josh said chicken fried rice, 2 for 1. There you go.
Duh, that's where I was going with that.
That's where she was going with. Duh. There's the nicest lady on the planet, Andale Homestead. How you doing, Andale? There's Brian and Krista over at right. That's Brian at Wonders Arts and Adventures, y'all. Definitely go check him out if y'all have not. We got to meet him and his lovely wife, Krista, at the Shoot Day meetup. We got to eat breakfast with them the last day we were leaving. It really got to get to know them. That was really, really cool. And that was really awesome to get to hang out with them and learn a little more about them. And he just put a video out last night. If y'all have not, go check it out. Go over to Wander Art and Adventures and check that out. It's kind of an update where, because he had a stroke and it affects his left-hand side. And those that don't know him, his arts part is he draws a lot. He paints. He's very creative, very hands-on. So for him to have a stroke and semi take that away from him it's a lot. So he put out a video last night, and it's kind of an update. You know, he's finally. I'm not gonna give it all away, but I was overjoyed to watch this video to see what he was able to do on his own strength. It was very moving to me, and I thought it was. For those that saw him at Shoot Day, he was he had a walker or Tom and Rhonda at home with Tom with Rhonda, had brought a wheelchair for him to use to be in because he wasn't very mobile at the time. He was trying. He was doing what he could. But to see him do what he did in the video, that really spoke to me about his drive. And that's not all we're going to see from Brian at all. So definitely go check out Brian and Wander Arts and Adventures and give him some support. Subscribe to him and tell him that we sent y'all over. I know he would greatly appreciate that. Let's see. Hayden. I'll circle back to that. I got it starred. We will come back to that. I got it marked. Oh, Andale backed up and spelled my name right. I was going to let it slide because you're so nice, Miss Andale. It's been spelled worse, so I kind of just roll with that. Jessie doesn't even get my name right. Neither does Jan. Yeah, she just calls me Mike. Oh, Brian's attempting to do a painting now. Awesome. Hopefully you're videoing it, Brian. Or are you going to do the first one through to kind of see how it goes? I think that would be really cool. I look forward to that. There's a woman outdoors. How you doing? Then she said she wanted to go by LB. So welcome, LB. Made it on my list. See, I have to keep remembering. All right, now we are caught up. So let's look at some of these videos. And we've got 3 questions or 3 things asked so far. If y'all have any more questions, go ahead and ask them now. Put a cue out beside it, and that's going to help me see it. I'll get it marked. And as soon as we finish with these videos, because I want to make sure everyone gets their chance to be seen, and that's the big point of this channel. Those that, some people are here that don't know, but I mean, our main channel is Boots and Bounty Homestead. And okay, I didn't question. Well, I have my questions, but
I fell off the bed.
That's what that was. Emma and Logan's playing upstairs, and she fell off.
My leg.
Oh my gosh!
She fell in the dumpster.
You can't take my crutches now. You're just gonna have to.
Y'all will be glad to know it was not because of me.
Logan didn't cause it this time.
No, you were running after me, so.
Actually, I
Okay,
did not
so
do
let's start these videos, and we will. Let me pull this back over here. Skip said, "Hey Emma." Josh said, "Hey Emma." Yeah, you didn't tell him hey last night. Jana said she's laughing at you, Logan.
I didn't say yes to you.
Did you say hi?
Sorry, I said hi.
You said yes to
I'm
him?
totally not laughing inside.
I didn't say hi to you.
I think another one thinks.
Hey, no.
Nope. Nope.
I mean,
Go away before I touch
Go.
You wanna know what the funny thing was about when she fell?
All of it, I'm sure.
No, when she fell and after all of the destruction, all you
Yes.
heard was, "I'm fine."
That's normal with y'all. You fall off the bed, you fall off the porch. I'm good. So that's why nobody hops up and goes checks on them, because odds are they're gonna bounce. Josh said, "Thanks for ignoring me last
I
night,
didn't
Emma."
ignore you.
That's what he said. He even pointed out that you walked by like 15 times or 19 times and hadn't even said nothing to him
I
yet.
wasn't even paying attention to the
17, sorry.
I wasn't even paying attention to the live last night.
Okay, Andale said, "Hey, Emma and Logan.
Hi. My legs burn.
Learn how to shave."
Really?
Hey. All right.
I'm just learning how to stay on the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, gravity is not your friend.
Mine either. Yeah, gravity is not our friend at all. All right. We're going to start these videos, y'all, because that's what y'all came for. And we are here to help people grow their channels and answer questions. But we're going to do channels first. I did have a show on Sunday. It was Grow It Up, and that was just for showing videos. But it's getting warmer. There's more stuff I need to help out with around the house and the kids and that sort of thing. So I moved back to just doing a live on Wednesday, and we're going to incorporate questions and sharing kind of like a watch and grow style, except she falls up the stairs, right, Brenda? So I share. It doesn't matter if you're a homesteader, if you're a fisherman, a video gamer, another IT person, somebody that paints and does arts, or somebody that goes jeeping. It doesn't really matter. If you come here, if you want to meet other people and help grow your channel, you need to come to these lives. If there's people that you know that fit in that deal, make sure you tell them to come here, come check it out. I've already done some previous lives, but that doesn't mean that we can't revisit things that we've already done, because sometimes, even though I videoed it live and it's step by step, to how to go through these things, sometimes it doesn't change to be able to do it at the moment, because I have to walk people through it and have them tell me, okay, I'm doing here. So where did you do again? But you can't do that if you're watching a live. So just because we've done it once doesn't mean we won't do it again. I'm all about trying to help y'all in any way that I can. Clayton said I got to run, but shared me out on the community tab. Thank you, Clayton. I appreciate that. Let's see. LB shared you out. Thank you, LB. I appreciate y'all. We're at 239, so I guess that's not bad since the first of the year. It's not too bad. I was hoping to hit 1K by the end of the year. I'm going to need a whole lot of help if we're going to do that. Bryce DeCastro, Project Frankenstein. What's up? I feel like I've talked to you before. I've got to add you to my list. It's a visitors list. But I'm going to add you on my list. I'm going to call you Bryce. You have been in here before. Or in Boots and Bounty. Let's see. I'm going to add you on my list, Bryce. What state are you in? Just so I can, yeah, I feel like your name is really familiar. It's like I've seen you here, here. But I do thank you for being here. I'm going to add you in to the list.
What was the name?
Bryce DeCastro, Project Frankenstein. I know I've seen that.
Yeah, he
Was
was.
he in Boots and Bounty?
No, I think he was in
yours last week.
Last week, I think.
I think you were here last week. So I just need to know what state you're from, if you would care to share. If you don't, I understand. People have every right to their privacy. If they don't want to put that out there, I totally understand. It's a really long name. Hang on, so take me just a second to write it. Okay. Now. So yeah, that was my goal, to try to get monetized in 12 months. We're going to see if that happens or not. The watch time is going to be there. I'm not really worried about that. This is kind of an experiment too, kind of see how it goes, because the only videos I do, Arizona. Maybe that's where I seen you. Like Nick and AZ Highland Homesteads in Arizona, and Chris and Larry Homesteads in Arizona, and another one from Arizona. Bless you. Because it's got to be hot up out there. 90 degrees there. Woo! And it's a dry heat, right? Hey, look, there's Nick, AZ Highland Homestead. Where's your ears burning, Nick? I was just talking about you. We got 24 in here. That's awesome, y'all. Appreciate that. So, like I was saying, we're trying to do 2 shows in one now. So we did, I did have 2, a Wednesday night and a Sunday night, but I pulled it back to just do a Wednesday night. And it's a dry heat, right? See, Nick. How many? Let me see. How many watch hours I have? I don't think watch hours is going to be a problem. This one. Okay, we are. I say we because y'all are part of this. We are currently at 1,927 watch hours. 241 subs. We were 239 before this stream started, so thank y'all very much. The newer people, I do appreciate you. Definitely a dry heat. I was in Arizona briefly. I was stationed out there when I was in the Army. So right now we're at 241 and 1,927. So I got almost half the watch hours, which I don't know, that's not the hard part to me. I think it's harder getting the subscribers than it is getting the watch time. And we had the most difficult time on Boots and Bounty too. When we got monetized on Boots and Bounty, We had 15,000 watch hours before we got our 1,000 subs. So we didn't, my channel only has 26 watch hours. Oh gosh, Janice. Let's see. Got to start doing lives to get my watch hours up or something. Well, you got to start getting back doing videos too, Josh. So that was just to show y'all where we're at here, because without y'all, I would have nothing here. So I definitely appreciate that. Y'all being here and helping grow each other, because sometimes we run across stuff and I don't know the answer, and so other people's able to chime in, and it's kind of like doing kind of a hive mind kind of thing, and that's what I like to do. Jerry said I'm at 2,600 watch hours in the last 365. Well, you may have to do some lives or something, Jerry, to help get your watch hours up. And Dale said that's amazing. Watch hours, that's tough for me. But you do a live every week though. That should help a good bit. And Dale, I know a lot of people come over there. When the times I've come over there, I try to do it. Does sharing your live stream on our community tab help? I think so, Nick. Especially when it's live. And I say that because there's a difference. If you share it before the stream happens, the person's got to click it, go to it, and set the reminder. Jesse said I'm at 399 watch hours. Right, short. He's got like one. You probably got 20. But if you share it out when the person's actually live, and of course, when you share it to your community post, that sends it to everybody that's subscribed to you. So if you've got 1,000 subscribers, you just made a post to 1,000 people. Now, not everybody's going to see it at the same time. That's the downfall. But you reach a huge audience in a blast. So if Nick was to send it out, I know he's got over 1,000 subscribers. So, he makes a community post, boom, he blasts it out to 1,000 people. If Ann Dale comes out and she, say makes a community post, she sends it out. Well, that's another, 1,000 plus people that go, and some of those don't overlap. So you reach more people, the more community posts that go out. If I had one, I would use it, but I don't have one yet. We're still at 241. Get to 500, I can start doing that. But when people say, hey, this person's live, go check them out, and the little emblem, the live emblem will be on the thumbnail, well, then people say, oh, this person's on, let me go check them out, because you're live at the time. You're not waiting to get set the reminder, wait on the notification. You may or may not get the notification. So, I do think it helps, but to have one, I don't have one yet. So if y'all can help me get to 500, that won't be a problem. But I do thank y'all and appreciate all y'all being here, because that's the whole point of this channel, is to help y'all. A lot of people have shown love to Boots and Bounty, and a lot of people have, stepped up and helped us when we had questions. And I won't go into naming all of them, but some of them were small channels, and some of them were like fairly large channels that took the time to teach us when we had questions. So I want to give back. We want to give back that knowledge to y'all. So that's where we are here. If you're not subs, shame on you, right? Hey, there's Linda, 6 Acres Farm and Rescue. Welcome. You're not late. You are here right on time, Miss Linda. There's not a late. There's not a coincidence. You are here at the time you were meant to be here. There's a plan for all that stuff. You're here right on time. So never feel bad about that. And there's always a replay. So if you really feel like you missed out, you can always go back and start at the beginning. Just say it. Nick says, this gets you to 300 and AZ Highland Homestead live stream in the morning. Is that tomorrow morning? I can do that. I can be there in the morning. Should be, unless my boss throws me a curve. But I will try my very best to be there. Let's see. Okay, now we're caught up. So let's go on with these so we can get on some of these questions, right? Did I miss that? Hey, Raquel. Cottonwood Ranch. She was rolling with Raquel, and her name is changed to Cottonwood Ranch. If you want to complete that change, Oh, it finished scanning. I gotcha. There's Amy, Raising Roonies. How you doing? Just shared this and your channel on my community page. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that. But you need to change your custom URL. Hang on, this antivirus thing's running for whatever reason. Yeah, so change your custom URL. Go back in and change it. You can change it again. You delete your other one and rename it, and then that'll dump the Rolling with Raquel part. Because if someone goes in and looks for Rolling with Raquel, it still pulls up your channel, even though it says Cottonwood Ranch. I tried that the other day just to see. 6 a.m. for you, so that's what, 7 for me, right? Central? Or is that 8 Central? Wait, and what? Sorry to hear. What? Did I miss one? One of the kids got a stomach bug, something, so we were in a hotel, but we're back on the road tomorrow. Oh, goodness. Well, y'all definitely say a prayer for Andale and that sick child. There's nothing worse than a sick child. There's nothing worse than traveling with a sick child. Because it kind of throws the brakes on everything. Because you don't want to travel because you don't want to motion sickness them. And you don't want to clean up the mess in the car. So you kind of want to freeze and stay where you're at. So, Andale, I would definitely have you saying a prayer for you at 2. And for the child. And for safe travels. Okay. Now, first off tonight, an hour later, after we finally got caught up and got to visit a minute, is Brenda at Redbird Farm. Currently at 269 subscribers. Most of us know Brenda. She was Brenda Baker before she changed her name to Redbird Farm. She mods for a lot of people, just as Jesse does and Leanne does. A lot of the mods have moved to start producing content, which they should. Everyone has a story to tell. Everyone has something to put out. So definitely. Oh, did you change it? Okay, so we got Brenda at Redbird Farms, and then we're going to check out her shoot dang video because I haven't got to finish watching it. I started it, but it was on a different computer. So let's see what Brenda caught at Shoot Dang Fest. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, look, she just gained 270 subscribers. Awesome, y'all. Appreciate that. So let's see what Miss Brenda's got from the Shoot Dang Fest. As we get past Sticker Giant. A short film. That's an hour. I mean, an hour. That's a minute. All right.
Hi, guys. By now, you know we're at the Shoot Dang Fest. Just going to give you a quick room tour here. Let me turn you around and
hey, Brenda.
see if I can figure this out. You walk in the door.
Woo, she was in a fancy place. She was in the Homewood Inn and Suites. We were across the street at the Hampton.
Size mirror there. And then it's got a little kitchen.
It used to be once land, but now you can change it multiple times.
Microwave. Both sides are refrigerator. I'm too busy here. It's got a little.
We'll drop it down just a hair, quality-wise.
Desk. Leave your video stuff on. King size bed with the lamps on both sides.
Man.
And, ceiling fan. And then it's got a really nice
fancy
bathroom.
That's a pretty good sized room, Brenda.
It's got a closet on this side. Stand-up shower. It's got a
The kids love this part. The fact that it had a putt-putt course, a little mini putting golf green.
Catoosa Indians.
Brenda, did you see your hat? But I forgot to wear it. No, I didn't. I didn't catch that in the walkthrough. I'll go back and watch that.
Oh, and looks like a track field.
Kitchen and everything, right?
Track field. High school.
That's where they had the practice game going on.
Okay, that's it for now, guys. Bring you back in a few.
Hey, look, there's Mr. Boots. There's Eric, Greenhorn 1 Acre. There's Hood's Custom Shop. Look, there's Debbie and Hopeland. And Logan. Thank you, Marie. Appreciate you. She won't be coming, Josh. I'm sorry. Hope you feel better, sugar. Hope you get some air conditioning. You may be getting too hot. Hey, look. There's Brian from Wander Arts and Adventures, and that's Krista, Kind of Country. They were just in here just a little while ago. That's Brazos Soap. Let's see what else she's got in here. If you want to see the rest of it, go check out Brenda at Redbird Farms. I won't give it away. Make sure we hit the thumbs up there for Brenda. Go check her out. If you like what you see, leave a comment, subscribe. And we're going to keep on trucking. Let's see who we got next. We've got Life with Belinda and Chuck. 535 subscribers. Chuck is he's just shooting through the roof, y'all. There ain't no slowing Chuck down until he gets to Kentucky and it comes time to dance. Because he says that him and Belinda's coming to Kentucky and they're going to be dancing. They've been practicing. Let's see what he's got now. He's got what's for supper.
A little bit of tenderized steak with some gravy, carrots and celery.
Chuck was just in here a little while ago, Nick.
Put it in the oven.
I forgot I took me off the screen a while ago. Oops.
A little bit of tenderized steak with some gravy, carrots and celery. About to put it in the oven.
It paused, so I didn't really tell that it leaked. It started over. Chuck and Josh are dancing in leggings. Oh, my. I've known Chuck and Belinda most of my life. Oh, that's cool, Amy. I didn't know that. Josh says, I ain't been practicing. Don't figure I'll need to if I'm wearing Casey's leggings. Yeah, you probably will. Leggings won't do it for you. Let's hit the thumbs up there for Let's Life with Belinda and Chuck. He cooks some too. He tries to play like he doesn't, but he does. Hey, Renee, Pike Creek Farm. How you doing? Glad to see you here. Oh, Chuck lives about 20 minutes from Amy. That's cool. Yeah, go check out Chuck at Life with Belinda and Chuck. There's some better videos. There's some funny videos, and I love watching them. But if you want to see them, you need to go check out Life with Belinda and Chuck. Hit it, but I wasn't on it. Let's see who is next. We got Debbie and Hopeland. We Are Garden Gals, 319 subscribers. And I know that she said that they're going to be going to Shoot Dang, so that was pretty cool. I mean, they went to Shoot Dang. They're going to Kentucky. See, I read as I talked. Bad idea. Cooking and mostly listening. Well, thank you, Amy. Appreciate you. Murray, we understand. Open those seeds yet. Who, Wendy? Us? We ain't got no seeds, do we? Let's see. This is one of their videos. Right, this is part 1. So apparently there's more to come.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google.
Google
With our unlimited
Fi.
plus plan, you'll get unlimited data,
Oh,
calls,
Nick,
and texts.
okay.
Plus,
Hey, Hopeland.
That's it. So we close my eyes.
Yeah, okay, close your eyes. Like, where are you?
I'm nervous. What is it?
Oh yeah, Hopeland is she's a doll. She's so pretty.
I love that. I gotta get the. It's like it's crazy. I just gotta get something to actually wear on. I put it on one of my headbands.
Hi, Jared. How are you? You having fun?
I am tired.
What do we say? Very good.
Well, I can't believe
And what do we say?
Come on with the come on.
There we go.
Okay.
Come on.
Take it.
Levi was real cool. He took the time to sit there and talk to us, talk to Logan. Thought that was pretty awesome. And David did too. Come on, Homestead.
Who are we? You having fun at Shoot Dang Fest? Shoot Dang Fest. Are these your people?
Hey, Larrikin, all Slender Info. How you doing? Yep. Jerry, his has his 1,000 subs, but now he needs watch time, y'all. If y'all could help out Jerry at Carpenter Self Reliance, that would be awesome.
You say, come on. Come on. Come on. Oakland, can you say, come on?
Yeah, definitely go play his playlist.
You're in Oklahoma at Shoot Dang Fest. What kind of sticker is that? Come on. You say, come on. Hi, Brenda.
Hey, look, it's Brenda.
Hi, Redford Park.
Started with Jason.
Having fun?
Got a shirt with her own logo on it. Well, a logo made for her.
Hi, how are you?
Always, Larrikin. It's always about helping each other.
Come on.
Wondering, Mark.
Come on.
How's that man doing?
Okay. There we go. There's Stephen of Boots and Bounty.
How y'all doing? Y'all are famous, I'm telling you.
Here we go. Say hello. How are you? Copeland's videoing. Here we go. These are her people.
And that was the last, those people right there at the end, we got a chance to meet them. That's 9 Acre Family Farm.
Y'all are famous, I'm telling you.
It's Dale. That we met them late the last night, and they were a new channel. They're in Kansas, and so I think they only had like 200 something subs, and they came to this event and met a lot of awesome people. So definitely go check out 9 Acre Family Farms as well as Debbie and Hopeland, of course. But if you want to see the rest of their video, go check them out. Because look at that video's got 1,587 views. All because people wanted to see what was going on at Shoot Day. Let's see who we got next, because I done forgot who's in what order now. We got Amanda at Honey Badger's Homestead and Fern. Sorry, Fern. Didn't forget you. We've got, she doesn't show her count because she's that special. She says she does better not have her count up than she does when she puts her count up. Thank you, Hayden. Appreciate you. I know he has to get to church. That's probably where Chuck had to tear out to as well. I definitely understand. Now, I want to see this one because we did last week. I think we showed Amanda's video and it was raining. It was called Going Nowhere. And I told her that when it got pretty, she needed to refilm it or film some more so people could actually see the countryside and the roadside and that sort of thing when it wasn't so rainy and the wipers running, which I still thought was kind of neat. Mike from MT Homestead made it for me for the meetup because she didn't have one. Now she does. So I told Amanda that she should make some more videos like that. So apparently she's made several. So we're gonna go check some of these out. It says Going Nowhere Somewhere Else. That way I would just start making our way up. So let's see if we can figure out where she's going. Again, this is in Canada. I like watching people drive. I like driving. But I like to see different places too. Because sometimes you see buildings are different, houses are different. Sometimes houses are, what do they call it? All lined up and perfect and stuff like that. And then sometimes you'll see something that's off. Like a vent didn't get put in the right spot or it's too far over. And some of them are like cookie cutter, they're just too perfect. But I like to see those other houses. Those are the ones I like to see. And so fast you can't even say read the sign. What's the speed limit there, Amanda? Just picked up a phone holder for our dash. Oh, that's cool, Chris. You're very welcome, Amanda. Thank you for being here. So yeah, that's the question. What is the speed limit there? Like on this road right here. Because like here, that would be 55 miles an hour. Speed limit is non-existent, right, Larrigan? It's only a thing of your mind. That's just what they try to control you with. Just do your own thing. But if you get a ticket, don't blame me, blame Larrigan. I do too. Going nowhere, somewhere else. Autobahn, yes. I always wanted to go there. I tried to get stationed there, and I never got the chance to. 80 kilometers. Okay, Jesse or somebody, what is 80 kilometers in miles per hour? Right, Josh? That's a suggestion, not a limit. You're very welcome, Debbie. Thank y'all for being here. And I really, truly enjoyed meeting y'all in person. We all did. And look forward to seeing y'all again in September in Kentucky at the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic, September 10th. 49.71 miles per hour. That's slow. Although it might get lost in the mail, right? Yes. Send me a. I was stationed there and it was awesome. In Germany, that was on my wish list. But why do they even have you fill out a wish list of places you want to go? Because you're not going to get them. They'll pick the total opposite of whatever you put on your list. You can put like Japan, Germany, Australia, whatever, and they're going to give you like Alaska. Nobody wants to go to Alaska. No offense to anyone in Alaska. I don't mean it that way, but I'm saying it is not your dream destination. I mean, I like to visit Alaska, but I don't want to live there. Surely don't want to get stationed there for years. I think I ended up in Texas is what I ended up with. Of all the overseas places I put down, I ended up in Texas. No offense to people in Texas. It's just that was not where I wanted to go. But that's Amanda Honey Badger's Homestead. She likes to go nowhere but somewhere. So go check her out. We're going to hit the thumbs up over here. and subscribe to her and check her out. They always told me to pick the top 3, but I never got them right. It's a joke. I have to watch these type of videos in my peripheral vision because I get motion sickness. Oh wow, Tasha. Oh yeah, so go check her out. I love watching stuff like this, the driving, just to see the what's different in different places. Sometimes it's in Canada, sometimes it's here in different parts of the country. Just I was stationed in Germany, and I was a mechanic, so I was a colonel's driver and got to drive all over Germany. Oh yeah, oh you got to tear it up then. We probably literally tore it up, and then you had to fix it because you were the mechanic. But let's see who else we got going on. We got Wendy at Willowway Ranch. She's been putting out a lot of videos lately, so y'all definitely should go check her out. She's got 134 subscribers right now. There's 23 people in here, so hopefully we can get her some more. She's also working on, or has started, and y'all can join her on a cookie collaboration. And that was right here. So I think it's Cookie Challenge 2022 is the hashtag. So if you're interested in that, get with her, or you can film a cookie video. You have to actually show yourself making it. You can't just, hey, pull out this stuff from the store like Josh at Skinner Farms would do. Hey, I made these cookies and it's still got the Walmart tag on it or something. Can't do that. But so she's been doing a lot of these cooking videos and stuff too, and it's been pretty cool to watch people do stuff like that. And so, Wendy, are you still in here? Willowway Ranch, are you still in here? Hey, Danny, Wicked Awesome Gardening, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you. And congratulations on getting monetized. That is no small feat. Or you could have small feet. I don't know. Do you want me to show this, or do you care if I show this one about he's home? I was going to ask first. Agree. I mean, people can go watch it, but it's different showing it live for everybody. I want to make sure it was okay with you first. Okay, this shoot. He's a Marine and he's coming back to visit. So I thought that would be kind of cool to share because I'm a vet. And I know several other vets in here as well. So we all kind of know what it's like to come home and finally get to visit family and stuff when you've been away. So I thought this would be kind of cool to show if she was. I saw it come up earlier, but I didn't get a chance to watch. And I thought if she was here, it'd be great to show here because I know there's a lot of veterans that come in here and follow my channel and Boots and Bounty. So let's go check this out. Oh, the dogs are excited. Closest I came to experiencing the Outback properly was many moons ago, was in uniform. So I didn't really experience it, had food and everything I needed.
They didn't miss you as much as I did.
Oh, I understand, Danny. Those giveaways can take a while. Like Jesse, he was at 600 subs before he did his 500 sub giveaway. He was really behind. Dogs are stoked to see him. I can tell that. They'll go right past her and go straight to him. Hey, Deborah. How you doing, Deborah R. Debbie R. But if he's still there, if he's not, let him know, but tell him thank you for your service. That I said that from another vet to him. Because it takes all of us to help protect our country. So that one really is.
Who is that?
Well, you tell him that I said thank you.
Who is that?
Oh, you're lurking again, Deborah R. See, you told me you do that. I'm just going to start saying that you're there. So I'm just going to try to see if you're here. Just see if I can get you to come out. So to me, there's nothing like the joy of if you've ever spent time away. Finally got the last of sticky buns in the oven. Oh goodness, Lynn. Tell him thank you for your service, Wendy. I do mean that. A lot of them don't get the thanks they deserve, and I know ones in Vietnam did not, especially. But hey, Bobby, dogs love devil dogs, right? We even appreciate the crayon eater. Just kidding. Thanks, buddy. Don't be a hero. Thanks for sharing. Oh yeah, Josh. I'll be like that. He's being funny. Don't mind him. He's the one that eats crayons. Emma said, what? Josh?
Really?
No. She said, really? He's really going to push you in the pool now. But definitely go check him out. There's nothing like being gone. You come back to visit family and seeing the emotion and the reaction. If you've never done it, you don't understand. It's a truly amazing feeling when you've been gone or deployed and you come home and you finally get to see your family again that you haven't seen in how many months or years or whatever that you've been gone. And it'll really get you thinking. But I'm glad he got to come home to visit Wendy, and hopefully y'all spend as much time as you can right now. He said no fried rice, and you're getting pushed in the pool. Let's see who else we got. We got Skip at Grey Wolf. Likes to change his logo every time I turn around. He's got a new one. Leanne said, I get homesick after a few hours, right? Well, I spent my time overseas too. I went to Iraq for a year, and then I was stationed in Texas, so I was gone the whole time pretty much, except when I came home to visit. So I understand those reactions and getting to spend time with family like that. Casey didn't have to go through that because I wasn't with her then. Nobody understands that, and it's better for everyone never to understand some things. Yeah, not everybody can handle it, Lyric, and then I saw many people break down that couldn't handle it emotionally, mentally. Debbie said we were stationed at Exmouth, Australia. It was an Australian-American man and Navy base. That's cool. Josh said, I walked past my girlfriend and went straight to my dog once. I can see that, Josh. But we got Skip over here, Grey Wolf Outdoors, 256 subscribers, so he's still trying to plug along just like me. I ain't called him yet, though. Let's see what he's got going on over here. Pawpaw helping Miss Lily plant her own garden. Oh, that's cool. We can watch a bit, or should we watch this, the mail call? Let's watch the mail call. Because it's from Lazy Days Ahead, which is in here. That's Jesse.
Hey, everyone. This is Grey Wolf here.
Hey, Skip.
Hi. Got a surprise. I got a mail call. I got a sticker, and I got a magnet, which the magnet's already on my refrigerator. Jesse and Lisa.
That's a good size sticker, too.
Ahead. If you don't have them, go check them out. You won't be sorry. They're a great bunch of people. Awesome channel. And now with that, I got mango marmalade.
Woo! That's gonna be some good eating right there.
And
bye, Amy. Thanks for stopping by.
And they're both delicious.
I understand, Jerry.
So, and I also got a little
that was last Thursday night.
Jesse and Lisa. But it's out in the living room. Like I said, the magnet has already made its way to my refrigerator.
I wonder who that is,
on my sticker board as soon as I get one. But like I said, if you don't have Lisa and Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead, go check them out. They're wonderful people. They're awesome. They're in the homesteading community.
That's cool, LB.
They're very supportive.
Well,
God bless.
Thank you for your service, too. Anyone else that served in here, thank you for your service. I know everybody wants to tell me that all the time, but without everybody, it wouldn't even matter. Have you checked out my new banner? You got a new banner, Danny? Let's see real quick. I don't think I have. Yeah, I got you queued. You're later. Easy. We'll get there in just a minute. There's Casey at Ormsby Farms. How you doing, Casey? Says, hey, Mr. Boots. Raquel said, Jesse, who did you use for stickers and magnets? I want to make some now that I have a logo. We did Vistaprint and did magnets. It's like they ended up being like 40 cents a piece. I mean, that's pretty cheap to me. You're welcome, Larrikin. It's kind of odd normal, isn't it? Aren't I? Jennifer got a new iPhone for Mother's Day. What? Okay. Well, you are doing awesome then, because I'm still using my 2 or 3 year old phone. No, 3 years old now. No, was it 22? 2 years. It's a 2020 model, but it's the cheap cash phone. If I break it, I can go buy another phone for free. Well, not free. I keep buying it for free. You're not buying it. I can get it for cheap. I'm glad to see you in here, Jennifer. I'm glad you got a new phone, and to all the other mothers that are in here, happy belated Mother's Day. I had a good Mother's Day until I got injured that night, but it was okay. The Mother's Day was pretty much over, and then everybody had to help take care of me. So that was really changed it up a little bit. Got it for the camera. Well, awesome. I look forward to some amazing videos, Jennifer. I know you'll do it. Fugit was talking about them this morning. Oh, Sticker Mule? Yeah, a lot of people use Sticker Mule. He's got a friend that works there, and she hooked him up. So he got some stickers and some shirts and stuff like that. So apparently they do shirts and stuff as well. Brenda said, I'm jealous. I haven't gotten over any jelly from Jesse. Me either, Brenda. What the heck? Jesse's going to have to get on and start get like the J with a month club. Yeah, no pressure. You got a new phone now. There's no reason not to be putting out videos and stuff because you've got top of the line stuff, Jennifer. So you're gonna do it. I got faith in you. You got it. That's in his sister. It may be. I just briefly remember the conversation. Brenda never made it to my live to try to win, so that's why she didn't win. Ooh, I'm not gonna get into that, Jesse. That's getting in some deep waters right there. I'm not gonna do it. Vistaprint back in the day. I was there when they started. Still have business cards to hand out. I should send that. Yeah, we did that with orders, Jennifer. When someone places an order on our website, we send out business cards with them. So if somebody needs to contact us that has our phone number on it. Well, the ones we have now. The new ones that I created do not have our phone number on them. Hey, Bai Young, how you doing? You're new here as well. I have to add you to my list. Where are you from? What state are you from? Bye. Where's it? Be Young. Let's see. And what name would you like to go by? Okay. So now we got Camp Silky, which is Annette. I'll have to try to remember now. Got to remember. All right, let's go with 11 days ago. Let's go with this one. Grit and oyster shell feeder. State of euphoria. Right.
Hello, everyone. This is Annette from Camp Silky, and these are the grit and oyster shell feeders that I use for my chickens.
Keep looking up there. That's from other monitors.
I use.
No, it's not, Leanne.
Sump pump hose. Cut it to the length that I want.
You can do it.
Then I get some little bowls. If I don't get them at Goodwill or used bowls, I'll go to the dollar store and get a couple. Then I use like a 1/4-inch roofing screw. And then I just put the screw through the bowl and into the sump pump hose.
That's cool.
And then I have my little containers, and I can fill from the top with either a funnel or a rolled paper plate.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know that my chickens have their grit and their oyster shells while I'm gone for a while.
That's cool. That's a good idea, Annette. So definitely go check her out. She's at, come on, 130 subscribers. She needs more 130 subscribers, people. There's 22 in here right now. Go check her out. Subscribe, like, leave her a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe. And there's Bobby Petite Jean River. Let's keep going here. We got Josh at Skinner Farms. I think he finally decided to make some content.
Yeah.
We got 663 subscribers, y'all. Let's see. We've got a mail call video right here. Man, isn't that a good sandwich? That is a good looking sandwich, Josh. But some of us will have to unsub to sub again. As long as you end up subbing at the end, I think it's okay. Larrikin. Let's see what he's got in this mail call.
What's going on, everybody? Josh Skinner Farms. I ain't done a video in a while. Sometimes life just gets in the way, but tonight we're going to do a short mail call video. I got a package from Stringfield Ridge Farm. Lee and Teresa over there. I already know what it is. Blue Cup Club. Look out, world. And a letter. I got that cup to become a member on their channel. And I got one of their stickers. It's awesome to go with Christmas stickers. Hey Josh, thank you for supporting our channel. We appreciate you. Here's a Blue Cup Club cup. We send a newsletter and small gift every month. We'll also shout you out on our channel. Can't wait to see you again in September at the picnic. Lee and Teresa's at Stringfield Ridge Farm. So thank you very much, guys. I can't wait to see you either. It's gonna be a good time. That's everybody down there. And then from the Cooking Cop and Babe, I won some barbecue seasonings on their channel. Oh, peanuts. I hate peanuts. Styrofoam peanuts. I got some cherry bomb barbecue sauce. The notorious PIG rub. This is from the PS company.
Yeah, you do, Danny. You need to get a P.O. box.
They shipped it directly to me.
Because I still need your information so we can send you your calendula. All right, Leanne. Y'all have a good one. So that barbecue sauce looked good.
Bourbon pepper in a shaker bottle or a twist bottle. Hey, come on. The Three Amigos Taco Trio. Got El Jefe, whatever you say that.
Jefe. It's El Jefe. Come on, Josh. Get with it. All right. You want to see the rest of what he's got in this mail? Go check out Josh at Skinner Farms, or Josh1 here. We got a thumbs up for Josh right there. 663 subscribers. That's the kind of stuff that he had got in the mail. And I butchered the names on those. It's normal, Josh. I do too. You just try not to do the best you can and roll on. Go check him out. Let's see what we got next. We got Danny Day's Homestead. I like the banner. I like the banner, Danny. Oh, look, you're almost at 200. Is there 5 people in here that can go get her to 200? She's at 195 subscribers. She only needs 5 to hit 200. Surely there's 5 people in here. 5 out of 20. Come on, y'all. Let's go check her out. Let's see if we can get her to 200. She hit her 100 here with us. And I think it'd be cool if she hit her 200 here with us. I remember she hit her 100. She did a dance for us. Not for us, but she recorded herself doing a happy dance, and then she put it up. And I've shown that before. I'm not going to do it tonight. Unless you hit 200. If we get you to 200 tonight, Danny, I'm going to have to put it up as a celebratory dance. Unless you got a new one you want to put up and show us, then hey, I'm all for showing the new one. I'll sub, but don't call me Shirley, right? Hey, just call me for supper. I don't care what you call me. Let's see what we can get her at. That's 195. Well, Raquel, you quit doing content too. So y'all keep an eye on her sub count. Let me know what it's at. I know we can get her over 200. Let's see. We got some new stuff today. Let's see. We've got a zucchini contest update. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Josh's was so low, and I couldn't blow us out of here.
Okay, guys. So I just wanted to do a quick update on the zucchini. A month ago, I put up a video with my little zucchini and my red solo cups, and
nothing wrong with solo cups.
Point it out. And so I wanted to make an update video for Garden State Gardeners zucchini contest. They're not done, but just an update.
She's 198, y'all. Need 2 more people.
These are not elephant
2 people. 1. Can you say 1 people? 1 person people? Because you really have to pass 200 and keep going, or they'll draw you back. That's what happened to me.
This is the best one yet.
I still do shorts. Shorts are good, Raquel, but they don't count for your monetization time.
Some of them.
That's the only downside to shorts. You can monetize a short, but you can't. It doesn't count towards your time. Those look good, healthy.
Excuse me.
I sure do, Danny.
There's 3 or 4 on that one.
199. There's 23 people in here. Is there 1 more person? 1. I know I'm already subbed to Danny.
Really?
1 more person. Danny, Wicked Awesome Gardening. Yeah, I mean, that's the way to go because they are fun. They say they help you get subs. We've had some shorts do well, but not anything to just blow up and draw us tons of people in. But they don't help you with getting monetized, so it's kind of, to me, it's pointless. Okay, I'm hearing 200. So she's at 200 now, y'all. Y'all are awesome. Congratulations. Danny, you hit your 100 here with Mr. Boots, and now you've hit 200 here with Mr. Boots. If you don't have a new dance, I can show the other one. That's awesome. How do you do it? How do you put up a short as a short? Well, a short is deemed less than a minute, and so I would say keep it at 58 seconds or less, because if you do 59 seconds, well, it rounds up. So if you have that partial, if it's 59.5, YouTube's going to round it up at 60 seconds, and then you run the risk of YouTube saying this is not less than a minute. So then they'll say this is not a short, and then it's deemed as a regular. They've made changes. Before, you had to put hashtag shorts in the title for it to be caught and pulled as a short, but They're saying they've made the change so you don't have to do that as long as you shoot vertical. That's the other thing. You can't shoot horizontal, like turn your phone sideways. Your phone has to be straight up and down. So as long as your phone is up and down vertical in less than 58 seconds. We pushed one to 59, but it was 58. Our timer showed 58. But when we uploaded it, it was 59. So we got close. So kind of watch that and keep it, I'd say 58 seconds or less. And you can film a minute, 20 seconds of video, put it in your editor and shrink it down to like 58 seconds and then upload it. And it still will count as a short. Don't think you have to do a one and done kind of thing, one shot to get it at 58 seconds. If you run over, oh my gosh, and I'm at a minute, it don't count. That's not true. You can edit the video, shorten it, and then put it up. All right, when it's question time, okay, I got you that marked. We're not in questions yet. I'll get veered off to that. Hang on. One sec.
We have a bird bath.
Hang on.
So we have this bird bath outside that gets a lot of water in it. And when I was outside just a second ago, Emma was like, "Mama, that water was there this morning, but it's not now." I'm like, it evaporated.
Right, Jesse? But watch that. The music for the shorts. Casey did one. It was, I forgot what it was. It was a ice or something. One of the ice ones she did, she put music to, and he got hit with a copyright claim. It was done on YouTube as a short on her phone, and they still flagged it, so we could not monetize it unless we muted it. No, it was on her phone. He wouldn't even give us a choice to mute it because it was done on her phone. So watch using that music directly from YouTube on your phone, on your mobile device. If you do it later and stuff in the audio library on your, on the computer and then upload it, you're fine. Just watch it. They're what they consider shorts. They're trying to do like TikTok stuff. Jennifer, get iMovie. It helps me with all my editing. And Josh needs all the help he can get. Yeah, that copyright claim is rough. You know what, Bryce? I don't mind the copyright claim as much as the copyright strike. I got a copyright strike because I filmed in entirety a Garth Brooks concert for 3.5 hours, and they busted me over it, and it says illegal. What did they say? An illegal airing of the concert, whatever. Basically, I didn't have the rights to do it or whatever, so they hit me for it. But claims, we get those claims all the time. Copyright claims, when we line dance on Boots and Bounty, and then sometimes they'll play the artist's actual song on break, and then they'll hit us with copyrights. But it's no big deal. It doesn't hurt you. It just means you can't monetize that video, or you have to mute it. I'll come back to that, Brenda. Let's keep on this going. Let's see what Danny's at. Let's see if she don't have a new dance. We're gonna have to that's her celebratory dance. She's at 201. So let's see. For her celebratory dance. You've done a lot of stuff since then, haven't you? iMusic has free music on it. Josh, I say watch that because some people have been using even Canva that has music on it, and then they turn around and got hit with a copyright claim, even though it's supposed to be copyright free. So do watch that and be prepared to let it run the test and check it first before you make it public. That's a kind of good way to go, because if it gets flagged for copyright, you can fix it, and then you won't lose any time. You won't lose watch it, reviews when you don't want to do any of that stuff. But let's see this here. This was a 100 dance, but I think it's good enough to make it for a 200 dance. As soon as it lets me skip this ad. It's only free for a short clip of music. Yeah. All right. So, Danny, I'm not sure if you're still in here or not, but you hit 100. Now you've hit 200, and we're going to see your dance. With sound.
She still did supper.
She was doing it, recorded this while she was on with us. So that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm right here, Mr. Booth. I'm excited.
Thank all of you for your support.
Thank you, Danny. We're starting to cool down. So I'm going to head outside. Oh, yes, please do. Thank y'all for helping her out. I think I seen somebody say something about Bobby, Petite Jean. Bobby, what is what does he got? 80. So if anybody don't have Bobby at Petite Jean River Homestead, go check him out. If y'all could put his link in there. He's got 80 subscribers, another young, small channel trying to get some traction. I know he would greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, thank you, Jesse. You still got to contact me, Danny. Told you I need your address. I haven't seen an email come through with your address yet. So you want your calendula, I need an address sent to bootsandbountyhomestead@gmail.com. All right, so Jesse's got the link in there. If y'all can go check out Bobby. So he's at 80. Those people have already checked him out, and we definitely want to kind of help push him to 100 so he can get his custom URL. If y'all could do that, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Because we all had 1, we all had 5, we all had 10. Everybody had 1. Everybody had 10 subscribers, 5 subscribers. We've all been at that point that Bobby's at 80, trying to hit 100. You know, that 100 that's a huge milestone when you're small. You know, somebody that's at 20,000 may not think it's that big a deal, but I mean, when you're getting started, getting going, trying to get that traction, that first 100 subs is huge. So if y'all can help out Bobby, he would greatly appreciate it. But let's see what we got here. Next we got, what is it, 82? Let me see. I didn't refresh it. All right, he's at 83 now. Awesome, y'all. Oh, Bobby, you're always here helping us, watching our lives, and in the chat, talking to people. You come and watch us dance on the weekends. You know, you're here tons, Bobby. So if it's something small we can help you with, or helping you grow your channel, you know, everybody does this because they want it to grow. You never do a YouTube channel because it, it seems like a fun thing to do with my time. No, you do a YouTube channel because you have something to say. Everyone has something to say. It may not be exactly the way someone else would do it, but that's what makes it you. So you keep doing you and don't worry about everybody else, Bobby. There's Phil and Tammy, Peterson Farms of Nashville. How you doing? He's been mowing, watching while mowing the neighbor's pasture. That's what I'm talking about, Phil. That's dedication right there. He just locks it in and rolls on. That's cool, Phil. I like that. Thank you very, very much for being here, Phil. I greatly appreciate that. Let's see. We got Chris and Larry Homestead. Most everybody here should know them by now, but they got this going on here. And they do have a premiere in the morning. Yes, in the morning looks like, so it's 8:30 my time. Whatever time it is for you, it'll show when you go visit Chris and Larry Homestead. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. They do have a membership plan now. I haven't been able to join yet, but I hope to soon. We'll see how that goes. As Logan goes by with a skateboard. Okay. He's gonna go surfing. Okay, y'all. Surfing. I could have a field day with that one, mowing the neighbor's lawn. Oh man, biting tongue, right? Easy, Larrikin, easy. Y'all, if y'all have not seen it, I'm gonna show it because I think it's pretty cool. We're gonna do this mail call right here. It's where she got her Boots and Bounty mug that she won from us. It finally came in, and it shipped pretty quickly. So I was actually surprised how fast it shipped, Chris. And it turned out beautifully. You know, you turn in these designs on these websites, and they show you what it's supposed to look like. Does it really look like that when it's made? You know, what is my stuff? Most of the stuff we get and we screen it first. So before I ever put it public, we try to order it and have the designs come in. So I'm constantly ordering all this stuff to come in to screen it to see what it looks like and make sure that it's top notch for y'all. I had not ordered the coffee mug. I've gotten Boots and Bounty shot glass. I didn't get the shot glass. I got the tumbler, and I got the water bottle. Casey got the tumbler and the water bottle, but I haven't done the other one. So Jennifer Anger needs some subscribers as well. I didn't get to pull her tonight, but that's okay. Y'all still go check out Jennifer Anger. I think she's still trying to hit 100 as well. So I think she's really, really close. Definitely go check them out. So we're going to check out this mug that Chris got and that she had. So if you want to see what it is, let's go check this out.
Look what I got.
Why are you a moose? Oh.
Oh, it's Jamie.
That's like her. Yeah. So that's Chris and Larry Homestead. I saw. I was trying to figure out what that.
Cup you won.
A cup I won. We'll open it up. Let's see this beautiful cup.
Right? Check that bad boy out.
I'll take that video.
Right.
Jennifer Angel's at 92, y'all. 8 people. There's 19 in here. Woo! Look at that mug.
This pack is really, really nice.
That's a good looking red right there.
All right, so what we got here? I got it's red. It's your favorite color, Blaine. It's Boots and Bounty Homestead.
Woo!
Awesome. So are you going to drink your coffee in it, or do I get my coffee in it?
I don't know.
You're going to steal my cup, aren't you? You're going to let me have it? Score.
I got 2 red cups already.
Oh, that's true. You have tomato cups. Awesome possum. So what do we say to Mr.
Look at that.
Boots
Isn't
and
that
Bounty?
awesome?
Thank you.
Thank you. This is a
For Mom/my cup.
awesome. Thank you.
So she asked, was that her cup or was that
So by
her?
the looks of it, I think you stole my mug. Boots and Bounty mug is yours.
Is the sound off? Why is the sound off?
All right.
Homestead.
Boots and Bounty Homestead. Excuse me. Let's go close up on here.
Sound is off.
Tomato cups. Awesome possum.
Well, I'm sorry, Chris.
So
I
what
don't
do
know
we
why the
say
sound's
to
off.
Mr. Boots and Bounty?
Thank you.
Thank you. This is a
The
For
sound's off.
Mom/my cup.
awesome. Thank you.
So Chris has told us that this right here is the thief. And she said it was Boots and Bounty, and she corrected Chris and said, no, the Homestead. Don't forget, Boots and Bounty Homestead. I don't know why it delayed, Chris. I'm sorry about that. So go check out the original video. don't know why it's doing that. I've watched it on my phone a dozen times because I thought it was awesome, and I wanted to see what the actual products look like.
Boots and Bounty mug is yours.
Look at that.
All right.
Homestead.
Boots and Bounty.
I'm sorry. But go check out Chris and Larry Homestead. They're awesome, and they won the very limited edition #2 cup coffee mug of Boots and Bounty Homestead. That is available in our Teespring store, which is on our website, linked in the merch store. And they've got 8.75 subscribers, so they need to hurry and get to 10. I don't know what's taking her so long to hit 10K. Just kidding, Chris. Y'all definitely go show her some love and support. And Jennifer Angel's at 94, so we need 6 more. Yeah, I did that one private, and it had a copyright claim from InShot Music, so I'm changing the music. Yep, that's the best way to go, Jennifer. Grayson has drank everything in it so far: milk tea, coffee, hot chocolate, everything. Oh, wow, that's cool. Dance. I'm going to have to dance. Well, hopefully we can get you to 100, Jennifer. I hope so. Let's keep on trucking. We got Dawn at Hat Creek Homestead. I know they had to leave earlier, but she was in here. So as per my normal, if you're in here when I'm pulling names and you get pulled regardless, because you took the time to be here and show some love and support to this channel. So here we go. Let's see. She's got just how many baby chicks did we get? She's now at 790.
We're here to get our 4-H chickens.
They're getting 4-H chickens.
So we have 4-H chickens. We have 5 of those boxes.
5 boxes
They all
of
have
chicks.
in them.
Holy moly, that's a lot of nuggets.
Here we are at the farm unloading the chicks.
Wow.
This is my brother-in-law's workshop / garage that we're putting them in.
Oh, she needs one more, y'all. We can help get Bobby up too. It'd be awesome. That's a lot of chirping right there. That's a lot of this.
These little chicks right here are the ones that we
Oh, there's different kinds.
They're not the 4-H ones.
Oh, that's why. They're not the 4-H ones. Okay. Those are the 4-H ones. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. That's a pretty good sized stock tank. And you got to dip their beak. Lord knows they won't know where the heck the water's at. That was interesting doing ours. Look, it's so quiet right now. You didn't even hear those chicks. That is a lot of chicks. Oh, gosh. Wow.
These are low-line browns, and those are Americanas,
Silver Lace Wyandottes, Americanas. I didn't catch the first one. That's a lot of chirping. That's why you put them outside.
There they all are, 91 baby chicks.
91 baby chicks.
Some of the heat in. That's a pretty big tank.
Wow. She's a chick magnet, right? I told her, I asked her to put a comment up of we got real chicks. Or come check out our chicks. But she went with how many chicks did we get? That could have been a lot funny. But that's all right. Go check out Dawn at Hat Creek Homestead if you want to see the rest of this video. 91 chicks. That is a lot of chicks. Wow. They don't do that for the 4-H here. They said they used to. Then they couldn't get people to take them. So they end up with all these extra chicks. So they did away with that part of the 4-H program here in West Tennessee. In our town anyway. We asked. We heard some people told us. And we tried to reach out to the 4-H people, and they said they no longer did that here in our town. But that's Dawn at Hat Creek Homestead, 790 subscribers. Go check her out and subscribe. No strawberry? They're picking strawberries. Emma eats more than she brings in.
Yeah.
There you go. So they're out there picking strawberries.
Where?
Notice that the cheap is not used in radio ads for sales anymore. It used to be a radio thing many months ago. I can see that, because if you say everything's cheap, that'd be bad. I think a snake is eating my eggs, setting up a cam on the coop and going to find it. It's getting that time of season, Jerry. So definitely something to be on the lookout for. I know I had to get some stuff done around here and cleaned up to try to prevent some of the hiding spots for snakes, because it's mating season right now. So, or here anyway. But let's see. Next, we've got Ralph at Webb's Web. Let me refresh this here. We got it's after 7. I know, but I'm going to do these. It's fine. If y'all need to go, I understand, but I'm going to keep showing these videos. And then I still got questions to answer. So I don't know that I can really make it in 2 hours on doing both together. I think we're going to have to do 2.5 or 3 hours. At least 2.5. But this is Ralph at Webb's Web. And he's got 27 subscribers. So 3 people from 14 would put him at 30. And that's a whole new day right there. That would totally just make his day. If you go check him out. But he's got some of these drives right here. We're going to do this one, because if you want to see his longer ones, if not, we're going to show him next week. Or if he's in here again, we'll show him then. But this is a quick Gatlinburg overpass view. Oh, this is in the last week. Awesome. Awesome. That's pretty. If you want to drop your link, you can hit drop. That's why Nightbot dropped LB's link. Here on my channel, I do have Nightbot to set up to do that. Jesse put it up right there. Well, right where above what you said, drop his link. Jesse put his link right there, LB. And y'all can also do the weather too. Yeah, but you type drop, LB, so that's what you got, because that's what I have set up for the drop command here. And there's our weather right there, and but not far from here anyway. All right, so that's Ralph at Webb's Web. I know he appreciated him. I'm gonna hit the thumbs up for him right there. Go check him out. Oh, awesome, y'all! That is awesome. Yeah, y'all got him at 30 subscribers. He gained 3 right there. That is huge for a small channel. We all know that. So make sure you leave a comment, watch some of the video, leave a comment, and hit the thumbs up, because the thumbs up do matter in the algorithm, y'all. We're going to keep on going. We got Barb's Country Home, 631 subscribers. And like everybody else that we show, everyone needs subscribers. It doesn't matter if you got 600 subs, 20 subs, or 8,000 subs, or 2,000 subs. Everybody needs subs. So if you can help somebody out and it's something you're interested in, don't just hit subscribe and leave. Make sure it's something you're interested in, and watch some and leave a comment. That's where it's going to matter. Let's check out stringing tomatoes and peppers. That's cool. Thank you, LB.
Look at this cabbage.
I like that intro.
Rock hard. This is my very first cabbage.
Chris.
This one's got a little hard head on it. So crazy. Beautiful.
Those are pretty.
Another kohlrabi.
Ooh, you got kohlrabi too?
And they have cauliflower too. On the other side, I need to show you.
We got some kohlrabi too. That's a big kohlrabi. Woo, you need to get that.
Right there. We need to pull these kohlrabis. They're delicious.
Kohlrabis are awesome. We're growing them again this year. We just had kohlrabi and zucchini.
Adding more soil where I pulled the carrots because we have 2 more tomato plants to plant. He's mixing it all up. That's my garlic. Bernice tore it up.
Well, I'm finding lots of garlic that's still good.
We push it back down.
Stand back up.
I know I did the other ones. One here.
Sorry, I'm looking over the speaker over there to see the other screen. I like planting stuff. So easy to plant, it's when you gotta maintain it. Those are some cool beds. That's cool. Oh, I love those clips. Those clips right there, y'all, that is, I'm going to try to make a video of my planting tomorrow. You should. These clips right here will save you so much time. If you use a trellis, if you tie them up at all, you can sit there and use these right here, and they work amazing to do it on a trellis because you don't have to tie anything. You can use those what they call tomato clips, plant clips. They are cheap as dirt. You can get 1,000 of them from almost nothing from Amazon. That's what we use on our tomatoes, and they're easy to one hand put on, take off. And if y'all get a chance to get some of those plant clips, then you can do that. Oh, what is Jennifer at right now? If y'all want to check out the rest of this video where they're tying these up and planting these peppers as well, go check out Barb's Country Home. Jennifer, I think you're behind. Hit the live button. You're not live, Jennifer. Looks like you hit the pause button, or you got pretty far behind. We're going to check out Barb's Country Home. 631 subscribers right now. We definitely need to help them get on up. Now we got Bushwhacker Mountain. He still never gave me a name. Oh, well. But we're going to go check him out. Got 412 subscribers. So he does hunting. Look at his keywords here. Hunting, mountain man, solo hunter, solo hunting, Marines. So he's military. All right. Let's see what he's got going on over here. Because I've talked to him a couple times in live, but I've never had checked out his channel. So we're going to have to check him out. I did check you out one time before. Yes, I did. So let's check this one out. 6 days ago, Eyes on the Prize. Woo, boy.
Hey.
Look at that. Oh, y'all. Look, Logan. That's pretty too.
Shoot it.
The video coming soon. So if you want to see what happens there, you will have to go and check that video out.
Who is it?
That's Bushwhacker Mountain TV. So I guess Bushwhacker Mountain Company TV. So we can definitely go check him out. He's got a lot of hunt stuff, and some of those you kind of have to watch streaming those. It might get you caught. But I don't think some of those will be all right. Depends on how they go. I want to watch. I'll have to screen some of those, so I might show them next time, another time. But Bushwhacker, thank you for being here tonight. I'm glad we got to share your video. 412 subscribers. Go check them out. Bobby. He's Bobby. It's another Bobby. I know Petite Jean was Bobby, so we got another Bobby. I really got to update this list. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, LB, because I do appreciate y'all's opinions on that. Okay, I think I'm successfully set up my premiere for 8 p.m. tonight. Oh, cool. Baker Creek. It's that time of year. All right, the next, or last, I should say, we got Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. Brian did a interview video where he was going around shoot dang, and everybody got 30 seconds to talk about their channel. And he talked to a bunch of channels. I mean, I was grateful he gave us an opportunity to get interviewed. So we got 30 seconds for Boots and Bounty and 30 seconds for Mr. Boots. So we ended up with a minute total. So that worked out pretty well for us. But let's see what he's got coming on. He's got he did his first live with Mike and Terry. Y'all can see them there. But then we got Shoot Dang Fest. We got interviews. Let's see. Let's watch a little bit of this one.
Our dreams are our land. We have gardens, animals, and just homesteading in a way. We're here to meet
our cabin in the woods.
Have a great time.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Hey guys, my name is Sid Crouch from TCR, the Crouch Ranch, and we do a little bit of everything on our farm, from raising our own animals, processing, canning, building, and construction to gardening. So come on by and check us out.
She danced with us there at Shoot Dang. That was pretty cool.
What's your channel name? My channel is Nearway Farm. I don't know what kind of stuff. Yeah, so I'm itching my stomach.
Okay, tell us your name.
My name's Ricky. And
what state are you from?
I'm from Wichita, Kansas.
That's Ricky. He's my buddy from Kansas. We met him last year at Shoot Dang. He's real cool.
I live kind of on the edge of a city, and I am a first-time farmer, if you call it farming.
This is kind of like a bunch of channels at one time.
And I guess you could say I just let people know that are scared to take that step or don't know anything about it, that it's okay to do that. And not to be scared to do it. Just jump into it.
I don't know. He's getting ready for graduation this weekend. He's graduating this weekend. Him and his lovely Brad.
Interested in doing that. So,
they're graduating college this weekend.
Hey everyone, this is Julie. This is Brandy. We're with her, that exclamation point. We do.
If I danced with her, my wife would make sure that I never walked again. She did line dances with us, Larry, could not actually dance with her directly.
And then we do things just on our home, like we just did a video on a do-it-yourself patio.
That's cool. Yeah, they're getting ready. They've already finished all their stuff, and they've got their new jobs. They've both been accepted.
Action. So hey everybody, John Paint, Cold Beer Ranch, out here at Shoot Dang Fest. You're having a good time, meeting a lot of great people. Let's see, my channel is a little bit of hodgepodge. I've got a tiny house build on there that you can go back and watch. We do a little bit of RV stuff. We got a little buggy, a KRX 1000 that we go riding in, and just doing stuff around the ranch in East Texas. Hope y'all enjoy it. Go check it out. Cold beer.
Thank you. Have a great day, guys.
It's Mama V, awesome crying.
Time. We're going to eat this food and just love on one another.
Tim at Ridge Life.
Amen.
Shoot Dang.
Hey, full-blown country here.
I got to meet him there at the.
Folks call me Pooch, but
call me
whatever you like. My name is Mike Ross with Full-Blown Country. My channel is all about doing T-shirts, pressing shirts.
He does marketing stuff, so he does all kinds of merch.
Working on trucks, you name it, I'll do it. But
if you have questions about merch, contact Full Blown Country.
It's great, and hope you folks enjoy the videos that come from it. So until next time, Full Blown Country. Everybody needs a friend named Pooch. Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome, Bushwhacker. Now this is Brian and Krista, the Wandering Arts and Adventures. They were in here earlier, the ones we were talking about. So I want to make sure that y'all got a chance to see them and that they got a chance to introduce themselves.
Kind of country.
She goes by Kind of Country, and I go by Wanderer Arts and Adventures. On my channel, I do a little bit of artwork, a little bit of outdoorsy stuff, a little travel and stuff like that. Try to do different things. I started out as an art channel, but also
you could have went to eat with us, Brenda.
I'm able to. You know, we live on the beach in Florida, so we might
live
be
on the
out
beach
there
in
walking
Florida
around sometimes. It's just a little all over the place. It's no particular focus on one thing. So we're just getting started. You know,
yeah,
we've
you
been
do,
going
Brenda.
Since October, and just trying to build up this channel amongst.
Look at this. In the background, who is that? That's Brenda Baker. So Brian's over here getting interviewed, and Brenda's over there getting some food, but she didn't get a chance to talk to him because she was eating. I'm kidding, Brenda. It's just kind of funny that you're there.
Just show people how just relax and enjoy life.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Oh, that Brian.
It's good to see y'all.
Y'all have a good day.
You enjoy the rest of the week. Beans do cook on the grill.
Hey y'all, I'm Shannon and this is my husband Roger.
She's the smart one. Yeah, she was eating, right?
We do a lot of traveling and I do a lot of cooking.
So, if y'all don't know, that's Journey Along with Shannon. That's Shannon and Roger. Awesome, awesome country people that y'all should definitely hang out with and get to know. Trying to see. Debbie was on here just a little while ago. So here's Debbie. We are Garden Gals. And then you got Fugate Farms coming up right after this. All right, there's the other Josh, Skinner Farms. That's Fugate Farms.
Josh,
Michelle.
Fugate Farms. He's got a place we bought about 5 years ago. We're remodeling and building.
So if y'all have not checked out Fugate Farms, go check them as well. They're awesome, awesome people. We got to go out to eat and sit down and just talk with them and his family and mine, and it was an awesome time. He was hilarious. Yeah, he was, Brenda. There's Dutch Creek. Yeah, we got a lot of these in once right now, Tasha. Look, there's us.
Logan, Steven, and Emma, and we make up Boots and Bounty Homestead. We are from West Tennessee, and we bring you so much good information. Primarily, the channel is mine, and what we do.
Everyone's too worried about them playing
canning, food preservation,
of the other side and what was going on everywhere else, not where she was.
and anything in between. I'll also do some sewing, and I'm going to be doing some
Thought she was in
crocheting.
there.
Our special niche that everybody seems to enjoy is line dancing, and that's what we're going to be doing a little bit of tonight here at the Shoot Dance Fest. And then also we have a separate channel that is this gentleman's here, and I'll let him explain a little bit about it.
My channel is Mr. Gordon Valley, and we kept getting a lot of questions about how you do this setting on YouTube. How did you do that? Not to confuse it with the other channel, I created Mr. Gordon Valley to help you do the more technical stuff. You know, how do you do the settings, and how do you do the chat settings, and Nightbox, and how you video edit, and that way we can keep everything straight. And then we do live every Wednesday, and you bring your questions, and we'll help you get your questions and help you grow your channel.
Welcome to Boots and Bounty Homestead family, and we'll see you soon, guys.
Thank you.
So that's some of the lines for y'all that if y'all didn't see it. There's Brenda Baker, there's Hood's Custom Shop, there's Sia from the Crouch Ranch, and Loose Faucet and Simply Jan Homestead. We included Loose Faucet as family too. There's Logan doing his thing. So if you want us to watch the rest of that video, he's got some more interviews. I kind of skipped over some, but that's okay. I know we were in there, so y'all will be able to check this out. We're moving to East Tennessee this year. That's cool. Y'all won't be too far away. I mean, it's about the same drive as us going to Oklahoma, but we're all the way on the other side. Yes, that's Jan and the crazy hat. That's her loose faucet, her crazy cousin. That's Jan. And so this is Jan right here. And this is Hood's custom. He's got this character called the Hillbilly Woodsman that he does, and it's just got the buck teeth and long hair, and he's a real cool guy to hang out with. And this is Brenda Baker right here dancing with us. And then of course our four, that's me and Emma, and that's Casey and Logan. And then Sid's back here behind David Hood. So we had a lot of people that was dancing with us, and it'd been better if I had a bigger speaker, but now I know next year I'm taking a big boy speaker. I'm not taking those little tiny speakers again. And I just take a really long cord. If I got to run a cord, we're going to run a cord. We're going to make it work next year. But that is Brian's 30-second interviews that he shot at Shoot Dang. I mean, he had a bunch of channels there, a lot of people he could get. We were honored and very appreciative that we got a chance to get interviewed for his video, because usually his videos got 3,500 views. So, I mean, that's huge just from May 2nd to today. So thank you, Brian, if you're still on here. Appreciate you. And Bare Bones, we'll have to try to meet up somewhere like in Middle Tennessee or something, kind of like the middle road, because that's, so y'all are in Illinois. Amanda, I know y'all said y'all were thinking about Tennessee. Y'all decided that y'all are going to go to East Tennessee. So that's about, seriously? He comes in and he's been sprayed by the water hose. Go on, get dry. For you tricks it all over the house. Huh? Obviously. Okay, get your towel before you take it off the floor. That is wood flooring. Oh my goodness. Sorry, y'all. Steven, if I can make it next year, I have a 200-foot heavy-duty cinch cord. We'll talk more about that later. Okay. So Brian, thank you. Sorry about that. I need it for Kentucky. If you need it, let me, okay. I should be all right for Kentucky, and I know Jesse said he's coming and he's bringing his generator. So regardless, we're gonna have power. If I got to run it from the van, because she's got a converter on the van, so it's just like plugging it in the wall. So if I can put a cord in there and run it to wherever I'm at, we're good. I think we'll be fine. Now, what did Bobby get up to? 84, y'all. 84. He needs 16. There's 20 people in here right now. So is there anybody in here that can go help out Bobby at Petite Jean River Homestead? He's at 84, trying to get his first 100 subscribers, y'all. Go check him out. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Now, we got some of these questions. People may or may not still be in here. I understand. Chuck, I know he had to leave for church, but he said, will the settings carry over to each live, or do you have to set it every time? The answer is you have to set it every time. You can default your upload settings as far as your description or your titles or your tags. But as far as the settings for lives, like subscriber mode and slow chat, live chat replay, those things you do have to set each time. I was trying to tell Jesse, if you kind of get in the habit of doing it, if you schedule your live on StreamYard, immediately go over to YouTube Studio, go into settings, and go ahead and set those settings, hit save, boom, you're done in one sitting. That way, you're not like me coming in this time where I had to schedule the live, hop on real quick, and then I still had to go back and change the settings. You can change them after a live starts. You just run the risk of a troll coming in and causing havoc. But It's okay. You can do it after it starts, or you can do it before. Whatever works best for you. Let me see what I got here. Gonna have a dang truck full of stuff for Kentucky. Oh Lord, Josh. Well, that's good. I guess we're bringing some stuff as well. We'll have a tent there. We will have our products there, and well, a canopy. I should say tent. We have a canopy. Let's see. Sugar said, do you think it is good to not post on a day? I don't know that there's really a day not to post. I would say just don't post more than one video a day. Your entry is your entry by day, not by the number of videos. Some people say, well, I do 3 videos a day or 3 shorts a day, or I don't know that you're going to increase your chances. One, you don't want it to overload everybody. Like, you know, look at me, look at me, look at me. You want to get their attention and draw them in, but you don't want to just kind of just keep throwing yourself in their screen. You know, like people are going to say, oh, I've already seen that. I've already done that. That, you know, you don't want to get overlooked from oversaturation. So, you know, I would say 1 a day. If you want to do 1 a day, do 1 a day, 7 days a week. If you want to do 3, pick you 3 days that work for you. Because, I mean, you got to take into account editing. You could film a whole bunch in a weekend. You could edit through the week. Say if you filmed Friday and Saturday building a coop. So if you wanted to, you could take that coop footage. You could do the framing, could be a video. The flooring and maybe the roof can be a video. Putting the siding in could be a video. The nesting boxes could be a video. I mean, you got one task or one build, but you can pull videos out. Because most videos, they say don't make it more than 8 to 12 minutes. So if you go longer than 8 to 12 minutes, people lose interest. They're not, you know, you lose their attention. If they know it's a 20-minute video, they're going to watch the first few minutes. If they're interested, they'll skip ahead. If they watch the first couple of minutes, they're not interested, you lose them. You know, if you spend the whole time explaining what you're going to do, but you don't actually get to doing it, they're going to, if they're interested in what you're doing, they're going to skip ahead. Or you just lose them. So I would say take an event, a task, break it up. You know, even if it's a 5-minute video, so what? It's a 5-minute video, because most people have what, 2 hours of footage, and they might crank it down into like what, 45 minutes. That's still a lot, but you filmed a lot to get what you needed. That's not a bad thing. Even though you could take that same ton of footage and make smaller videos, smaller bites. Well, smaller bites is an upload. So if you filmed Friday and Saturday, you built the coop, say you get 5 videos out of it, and your goal is to do 3 uploads a week. Now, if you want to do 3 uploads a week, you could do 3 videos, or you could do a live one day. It doesn't matter. The live can be for 10 minutes. An upload is an upload. An upload doesn't have a time limit. So if you did a live for 10 minutes and you just, hey, I'm doing this, I want to check in with y'all, and you spend 10 minutes and you get off, that counts as an upload. So you could do an upload, 1 video, or an upload, 2 videos. Now, if you want to stretch that out a little bit, you don't want to go too far, because then they forget what your last video was. So keep them fairly close together, but you could do a live, 2 videos. So they say you got 5. So you got a live, 2 videos, and you can do a live and 2 videos the next week. And then the following week is your grand reveal. You know, so now you've got your 4 parts, you got your grand reveal. You've got 2 weeks worth of material. Now, you can edit and schedule those and schedule ahead. So you can say, okay, I'm going to edit this video and I want to do this tomorrow. And part 2, I'm going to do Friday. And that's all I'm going to do this week. So now you don't have to touch the computer again for the whole week, because you've already got your stuff scheduled. You know, you don't have to think that you have to edit it and turn it, you know, flip it and put it back up and sit here the whole time and, oh, this is taking forever. Edit your video, get it uploading, and let it see it. Come back to it. Don't make it where you're sitting there and you're bound to the computer because it's like, I said I got to get 3 up. Now it's Friday. I haven't uploaded anything, and now I've got to get 3 up in the last 3 days. You know, one, don't make this a job. If it's stressful, you need to break. You need to step back because it needs to be fun. If it's not fun, when you shoot these videos and it looks forced and you're just, people are going to tell that. People are going to see it in your face. They're going to see it in your hand motions. They're going to see it in your reactions, or they're going to see it, you know, the tension and with, you know, if somebody else is in a shot with you, a family, a child, a spouse, you know, if there's anything like that, you need to take a breather. You need to take a step back, take a couple of days off, whatever it is you need to do, step back. YouTube cannot be forced. You can tell the people that are real. You can tell the people that are fake. You can tell the people, like if you meet them in person and they're like totally different, well, you know what? They've been faking it. I try to tell Fugate Farms when we met them, I was like, you know, don't expect anything different from us. Because when you see us in person, we are exactly the way in person, the way we are on camera. We don't fake anything. We don't try to be something we're not. You know, Casey likes to teach. She's a teacher. She's not a comedian. And she knows that. So she plays her part. Her part is to help teach. And she loves to help teach people, you know, how to cook, how to garden, how to sew, how to do all these sort of things. That is her expertise. That is her niche. That is her thing. That is not my thing. I can not even try to act like I know how to do any of that. But as far as posting a specific day, no. But be consistent. You don't have to necessarily post the same 3 days in a week. Like you say, I'm gonna upload Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, that's a good goal. But you might not hit it every time. And if you don't stress out that you don't hit it every time. Let it be a guide or something you're shooting for, but that's not the end game. The end game is to get out your message of what you want to put out and it be well received, because you don't want to work yourself to death. It's not that serious. YouTube is not that serious. YouTube is a way to connect with people and, you know, learn things, and it can be fun. But if you've got to work at it and you feel like you dread having to film a video, this is not for you. You need to step back, rethink your approach or whatever it is you're doing, because this is not right. Let me catch on this. Let's see. My plan was and still is to use community feature as a tool for blogging. Yeah, I would too when I get there. I will get there eventually. Let's see. Can you copy a video that you want to split up so you don't screw up the whole video you're splitting up? Yes. Now, it depends on what you're using, Brenda. You can put up a video and cut it. Keep your good foot, what you want to work with. Make that a video. You didn't lose the video you drew from because it's not included. Like you're taking these parts and putting them together, and then you're taking stuff, you're breaking it up from there. You don't lose your raw footage, if that's what you were asking. Drop, let's see. I'm a perfect example of what he's talking about right now. Yeah, be consistent. You got to enjoy what you're doing, not the fake part. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to be real. You got to be true. People can tell. I'm still not a fan of editing. I want everything to to be as I do it. If I had a GoPro, then maybe that would be different. I upload everything to my phone. I don't use my laptop. Well, that's okay. You don't have to have a GoPro. I know people ask, you know, what do you use to film? What do you use to video? Don't worry about what everybody else has. When we go dancing and y'all see the lives, which I mean, it's pretty good video. Think about it. I watch it back. I think it turns out pretty good, but we're running on a $300 phone. I mean, that's in today's terms, that is a dirt cheap phone, but You don't have to have all this high-end stuff. You can work on a cell phone and it worked perfectly fine. You don't have to have a $400 GoPro. You don't have to have an $800 camera. You don't have to have those things. And if you think you have to have those things to be, I would say, successful in a loose term. Now, I'm not saying successful as 20,000 subscribers overnight. You can be successful and happy, with some steady growth. If you're getting out, you're talking to people and you gain a couple and you lose a couple and you gain some more, as long as you're gaining, because it changes. You gain, you lose. You gain, you lose. That's just the flow. That's just the way YouTube is. You may gain 5, you may lose 8, but then eventually you're going to get some back. Don't stress the numbers. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing, or someone coming after you and they've already got more subs than you do. So what? Don't worry about everything else. You take care of you. That's what's important. Josh, I don't see your email. Do you have Stephen's number? Stephen has what? I don't have anything. I don't have an email. If that's what you're talking about. Long story short. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got your email. Yeah. Auslander already subbed from I don't know what live stream of Mr. Boots, the lovely gentleman talking away on our screens here and now. Oh, thank you, Larkin. Let's see. I know I don't need to have a GoPro. I'm happy with my phone, but right now the back of it is shattered. Been wanting to do a live, but it overheats. I'm not worried about numbers. So it overheats from running the live. Like we were on StreamYard and you were pushing a live, it would get hot. Is that what you're saying? I want to make sure I'm understanding that right. Tasha? Because if it overheats, you can find ways to get around it. You can, don't get used to the compliments. I don't want you getting the wrong impression. Oh, Larrikin, I would expect no less from you, my friend. No less from you. I say compliments, you take them with a, bye, Chris. Thank you. I know we got to go and get water too. I got to help them finish up. I got a couple more questions to get through. We got Hayden Farm said, so why do shorts blow up one time and are all but stagnant the next? Your guess is as good as mine. I've seen people do a trend, and they say, well, this is trending. I need to go do this. And they go film this. And then theirs doesn't do. We did on Boots and Bounty, we had the egg and egg. I don't think it happens too often, but we had this one hen, and once a week for about 6 weeks, she laid a double egg. Not a double yolk, but an egg in an egg. So it was a full egg shell inside a full egg shell. And we had looked it up, and before we shot it, we had talked about it, and it came up in conversation, but we talked about it, and we looked it up, and the thing had tons of views. So we're like, cool, we should do this. It's going to blow up. It's going to be viral. And I mean, it got a lot of views, but I mean, I think it's at 5,000 or 6,000 views or something like that. But that just goes to show you, just because it works for somebody doesn't work for you. And I've seen people do the exact same thing and try to trend on their own channel. Like you do something and it blows up, and you do it again and it kind of and it just fizzles. And then there's no rhyme or reason why. And sometimes it's the little things of, I mean, somebody just does a short on a countryside while they're driving, and it's all quiet, and they put some background music, over it, and it could take off. And the next person could do the exact same thing and it does nothing. I don't know that there's a rhyme or reason why, Bryson, but I say do you. If it hits, it hits. You know, I wouldn't put too much thought into why didn't this take off, other than if all you got the exact same content, you know, the exact same things that you did in the other one, this one didn't. Maybe it's because they've seen it already. You know, maybe you need to think of what didn't you bring, or maybe you could have one-upped it. You know, maybe there's something that was lacking from one video to the next, and maybe that's the difference between the two. Or maybe it's just the way you labeled it. Sometimes it's title, sometimes it's tags, sometimes it's description. Maybe it's the way you shot it. Maybe it's the angle, the lighting. There's a lot of things that go into why. I wouldn't put that much thought into it, other than maybe I'd review my titles or review my thumbnails, and then go from there. But as far as why it does it, there is no telling. I wouldn't put that much thought into it. Chris's coffee mug, her daughter took it. That's where her coffee mug is. She received it and it's gone. Her son's used it. Now her daughter has taken it. So her mug has been swiped. Let's see. Jennifer says, all right, when it's question time, I'm wondering how to make a picture smaller than 2 megabytes for a thumbnail easily on the iPhone. Now, Jennifer, what are you using to make your thumbnails? You have to make sure your keywords are good and tags are good. Got to go water before MT live. See y'all later. Bye, Brenda. Yeah, I'm wrapping this up too. Jennifer Anger, what are you using for thumbnails? I mean, if you're using Canva, there's a reduce button. So like we have Canva Pro. I'm not sure what you're using. I can access it from my phone too. So I don't say that you can't access it on your mobile device just because it's a website. I got it on Canva on my Canva. Okay, you're using Pro or free, Jennifer? Okay, so let me see. She didn't say if she was using free or pro yet. No. Are you using free or pro, Jennifer? Let's see, I've made some on this one, haven't I? Yeah. Because the free and the pro don't do the same things. I'm fixing to see if this is on the free, then it won't matter. Okay, you have to have Pro. If you have Canva Pro, when you go to download it, you can compress the file. It says lower quality. I can't really see much difference. I've had one that was like 2.3 meg, and of course YouTube won't take it because it's over 2 megabytes. So if you have Canva Pro, you could go, if you download it, you upload it to YouTube, and YouTube says, nope, thumbnail's too big. If you still got it pulled up, you can come over here and hit compress file. Of course, you got to have Pro. That's why the crown's for. It'll automatically compress it down to a smaller, usually half. It'll usually cut it in half, and the image looks almost as good. Another option, I got to see if you can do it in here. Oh, I need another picture. Another option would be to go in and mess with the settings. A mess with the settings would be brightness, contrast, saturation, if you can make it not as detailed, maybe your image has too many items in it, too many things, it's too color rich, it's too, like if you take a picture of a mall, you know, you have all the stores, you have the people, you have the floor, you have all these kind of things. That takes up a lot of space for a thumbnail. But if you have like a blank space and you just had a tree, well, you don't have as many things taking up your space. So you can, I have shrunk them before manually by changing the contrast, you know, editing it that way. So there is another choice if you don't have Canva Pro. You just have to go in and keep playing with it and keep uploading it and then seeing what it hits. I think I lost her. Brenda, I know she left, but she said, do you get in trouble after so many copyright claims? No, you do not. Copyright claims is basically the YouTube telling you that someone else has claimed the content that you're using, whether it's part of a snippet of a video, like somebody snips part of your video, puts it in theirs and tries to pass it off as their own, and you find out about it, you can turn around and contact YouTube and they'll flag them, and then they have to take it down. But a claim is just saying someone else says they own it, not you. So that video will never be monetized unless you fix the claim. You can mute the music, you can replace the song, or you can just cut that whole section out. But that's the only ways to fix the copyright claim, or get the person to drop the claim and against you, and then you can still keep using it going forward. Hopefully that helped you. Try to save the thumbnail at 1280 by 70. The thumbnail does not have to be 1920 by 1080. That's right, Ralph. I know the easiest way when using Canva like that, if you got the Canva Pro, you just hit the reduced, bam. It drops it down, keeps it at the same dimensions. It's just not as sharp. But you don't see the difference at all. So that's all for tonight. I know we are hitting almost 3 hours. I was hoping to keep it at 2.5 hours. But there was a lot of great people in here tonight. And the biggest thing is I want to make sure people are growing. The biggest thing is to make sure people feel heard. A lot of times you go into these people's lives, and I'm not saying these people as targeting a certain people, but or certain channel, but I mean, these large channels, a lot of us go in and you go in and you say, hey, and somebody might probably say, hey, or they may not even mention you at all. And that does take a blow in a way, because everybody wants to be heard. Everyone has something to say. I'm big on saying that. Everybody's opinion doesn't matter, whether you agree with them or not. You don't have to agree with somebody, but we can't all help each other grow, because without other subscribers, other content creators, other people on YouTube, no one would have their own channel. We wouldn't have Mr. Boots if people didn't come out and support Boots and Bounty. So I think it's really important to get back to other channels. You know, I know we started out with a huge number earlier, and I know other lives are on now. And, you know, some people, we got 12 people still here, and I appreciate y'all being here. If there's anything y'all need from me, please feel free to email me. If it's something we need to talk about over the phone, I mean, or it's something I need to visually see on your computer, sometimes we can do a Google Meet. And I've done that with Tony at Kettle Kitchen, you know, done a Google Meet. He's been able to show me, share his screen, and, you know, I've helped him been able to work through it. Not on a live, because that's not everybody's business, what he needed help with. Sometimes you just got a question about something popped up. You know, you can send me a message on my email. You can send me on Instagram. You can send me a thing on Facebook Messenger. You know, those we get to a point, you know, and I can get you my personal number if it comes to that, and then you can reach out and ask me questions that way. But my point totally for doing this channel is to help other people grow. The more I grow, the more I can help y'all, you know, bigger audience. But if y'all don't come and there's no subscribers and no people viewing these lives, then there won't be this live. So I want to be able to give back to everybody else. And, you know, and you see the channels that come, and they're not all small channels. So don't feel like you're coming in and it's just, all these people are all small channels. No, we have had 8,000 channels here, subscribers. We've had 6,000, 2,000, 3,000 earlier. And then, a lot of people that are 1,000 or 12 or 1,500 or less. Everybody's needing to grow. Everybody needs help. Okay, Josh, I'll definitely have some time this weekend, especially if I'm still down on my foot. But yeah, text me and remind me, and I'll get that for you because I'll have to do it on the other computer so I can download it. No, I'll have to do it in here because this one's got the Filmora now. But yeah, definitely let me know. Thank you, Amanda, for being here, and tell Fern we said hello. I know she may be in bed by now, but tell her we said hello. And if it's tomorrow, tell her good morning and that we hope she has a good day. I'm sure you helped me get over 1K. Jerry, you got yourself over 1K, my friend. People subscribe because they like what they saw. And that's the biggest thing is we have to understand is it's not, everybody can mention us. Everybody can give you a shout out. People can share you on the community post. And that just broadens your audience. But if people don't like what they see, they're not going to subscribe. So I'm glad if I helped you, Jerry, it was a very small piece. You did all the rest of it. Just as everyone else is here tonight, they had grown, and we got Danny to 200, but I mean, she did all that growth herself. Bobby, I'm going to keep trying to help Bobby too, and I'm trying to see if I can get with Nick at AZ Highland Homestead and see if we can help Bobby and who was the other one? Bobby, Jennifer Anger. See if we can try to help some of these other channels because that first 100 is huge and it means a lot. So we definitely need to help them get to their first 100. So y'all have a good night. I know there's other channels coming on. I think MT's going to come on at 8 o'clock. I believe that Heath over at Frontier Survival is on right now. I believe he has Dynamite Wednesday night, so he should be on right now. And Danny Wicked Awesome Homestead's going on at 8 o'clock. And I think she's going to be having Leanne Mennonite Farmhouse on there. If y'all go check any of those out, please tell them that we sent y'all over just so they know that we're trying to help support them as well. It's nice to be noticed, even though we are small. We are appreciative of your help. Miss Linda, I'm very grateful that we met in Kentucky last year. I look forward to get to talk some more this year in Kentucky. I really, really like what you're doing down there with the rescue, and I think I want to learn some more about that. So y'all have a good night. I got to go try to finish up, and I got to get ice back on this foot. So hopefully I can get the swelling down, and then hopefully I can get off these doggone crutches. So thank y'all for being here. Thank you for showing the support. Help share us out if you can. The more I grow, the more I can help everybody else grow. And y'all have a good week, and we will see y'all later. Bye, guys.